Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who do not fit into the above categories, and welcome to the Iceni Broadcasting System. Tonight, bringing to you Dungeons and Dragons, Harbourlight. This is getting a bit loud now.
Harbourlight. I didn't know we were calling the Mumma Kill for battle.
There we go. Why is Harbourlight not showing up? That's weird. Oh, it's gone beneath the media source, that's why. There we go, I fixed it. Right.
Was that?
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. It's been a while. Okay. It's been a while.
I'm going to be doing that all
Is that the dog?
That's the dog.
It's been a while. We have returned after our little Christmas break. I'm joined tonight by my full gamut of players, apart from Moose, who has departed, for he is now working properly. Let me just sort out my cable. Right.
Whoa.
I'm having to use the very short cable tonight, so things might be a little bit distorted audio-wise. I apologise. But tonight we are returning to Harbourlight after a 2-month gap in game. You guys have been sitting outside of the country.
I think about a 2-month gap in real life as well.
Pretty much.
Out of the country.
Oh yeah, you went out to the country.
No.
You went into Ulet.
Which is Canada?
Yes, which is the Dominion of Ulet,
The Dominion of Ulet.
which is to the north of the Federal Republics of Galentine. So, tonight I am joined by my wonderful players in the form of these assholes, starting with you.
I'm Toby. I'm playing Ozzy, the Tiefling Bard Warlock. I'm Bill James. I play Krog the Rogue Legion.
I am Edward. I am playing Kazimoto Ichiro. Thank you. The Air Genasi Samurai Fighter.
I'm Laura, and I'm playing Cappuccino, or Baby Chino, the Wood Elven Monk.
Wait,
Deposit a ball in
I need a
Lawrence's
minute to recover before I face yours.
back. He is. They're trying to put a ball in Lawrence's back.
Go on.
Hello, I am Dave, and I am playing Rigatoni, the Hill Dwarf Forge Cleric.
I've forgotten your character's name.
The fact that you didn't realise when I first said it.
So, Harbourlight is a D&D world which is in a equivalent to our 1930s is probably the best way to think of it. It's a world where magic doesn't quite work as it does in the standard D&D setting. Indeed, magic is broken. The only way for you to be able to restore magical powers or powers that regenerate on rests is by consuming a material called essence that refills your magical ability. So, and at the moment, the Federal Republics of Galentine are going through a magical prohibition on the production and sale of essence outside of...
Well, currently we aren't. I think this is prime territory for a bootlegging operation.
I will say, it shows how much you want to play Star Trek. It's called the Federal Republic of Galentine.
Federal Republic. The Federal Republic.
It just sounds very space.
It does. That is true.
Technically,
Nerd.
Federal Republics, technically, but anyway,
Republics.
yeah, because I didn't want to say states.
Can you just give it a rest? Oh my god. There is nothing in there.
You're lifting up the dog. Yeah.
There's nothing in there that's interesting to you. It just
You
goes
can put the
crinkle.
ball in.
No.
Yes, exactly, Ed. It goes crinkle.
Well,
hanging
yeah,
on the
true.
door.
I would like to hang it on the door, yes please. Would you mind awfully?
You
There's currently a
replaced the
dog
door.
menacing my...
Yes, you're
Yeah,
Yeah,
that happened before Christmas, mate. That's been there for ages.
I didn't notice it.
Apparently being...
No, I've never seen it folded either.
They were right
Been like
underneath
that
my
for 2
chair the
months.
entire time. Much obliged. Thank
Huh.
you.
Anyway,
In fairness, I think most of the time you've been here, it hasn't been in its folded
no,
state.
it's never been
And
folded.
I'll come back to it. That's not excuse.
No, it's
To be fair,
been there for a while.
with your age, you can just use that as your excuse. Fair enough.
Oh, you missed it.
Have you embraced it? Yeah.
Hello, Dave.
It's easy.
Had you forgotten about that?
Yes.
Like my age.
So,
So when
you guys have been out of the country for 2 months. You have been off with a certain member of the party's uncle, Uncle Zibley.
Simply.
This experience has been both pleasant. Yes. Off with my bag, you little.
We're all cannibals now, bro.
Well, apparently.
This experience has been both relaxing because you are outside of the Federal Republic, so you don't have to worry about essence. You've got a bunch of money. Woo! Everything has been pretty good.
Does that mean, as we haven't had to worry about essence, I could literally just keep replicating money 4 times a day with no drawback for the
Here we
last
go.
2 months?
Here we go. Here we go.
Have that
Dave.
argument. Who of us do you want you to stab him?
Yeah.
Dave,
Yeah.
stop trying to break the fucking game. You're ruining your own fun.
Yeah.
We've talked about this.
There you go.
So, you guys have had 2 months of downtime. You have had access to a reasonably nice house out in a rather remote woodland area is probably the best way to describe it.
Okay.
It's rather chilly, of course, because it's still early in the year. But, you know, there's a library. You've got access to basic resources, not a forge. You've had access to your vehicles and all that. But you have had 2 months of living expenses.
Okay. How much does Uncle Zibley charge?
Oh, Uncle Zippy doesn't charge anything. You can have food, you can have anything you want. Are you sure you want food, Uncle Zippy's?
Well, I can't imagine every single member of his staff is also a cannibal. Yeah, so maybe just eating what the servants eat is probably. Yeah. Also, like, if you're a cannibal, do you eat human every day? Because I was going to say, that would get pretty fucking monotonous, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, there's a lot you can do.
You might run out of food.
Also,
No, yeah.
He only does that as a finger food.
God.
you've been waiting for that, haven't you?
Yeah. Is that what you've spent your 2 months coming up with?
Shut up, Ed.
So, have any of you been trying to do anything in particular over the course of this time? Because I'm going to go around the table. We're going to have serious answers. Bearing in mind the limitations of the resources that are available to you.
I'd like
And
to get mine out of the way.
so, may I just ask, before we do that,
Yes.
have we been sort of confined to barracks as it was, or are we able to travel about
You can
within Canada?
You can travel about within ULETs. You can
ULET.
certainly pop into the local city. You could drive your cars in. You could.
So I'm guessing
Hello,
is
dog.
that the equivalent to Toronto or the equivalent to Vancouver?
Yes, that is a very important question,
I
actually.
think it's. Hello, dog.
Or-
Or Ontario.
I was thinking Ottawa myself, but it's basically not the largest city, but it is a large city. It's got access to resources. It's not on the scale of Harbourlight.
Is it a? This is sort of important for me. Is it a port?
No, it's a
No,
bit
it would not. Well, it is a port, but it's on one of the lakes.
Okay. Well, that still gets international traffic, right?
Indirectly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Cool.
Has it got an air?
Yes.
Someone's getting a pilot's license.
What have you got?
A civilian one. A civilian one.
So I'm going to go around the table this way to get the pain out. Of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No, this is a very practical and thought out request.
Why are you lying to yourself?
No,
And so pigs are flying as well.
no,
like-
this is very thematic, and it will help the group in the long term, and
Alright.
it will repay Uncle Zipley for his kindness.
And will it also annoy Ian?
No, I think it's a fair.
We can do Rob
No.
the dog.
As
Rob
I
the
have a
Christmas.
medical background,
Oh.
Right.
Leave my bag.
Oh god! We haven't been fucking grave robbing.
No, no. I would like to discuss with Uncle Zibley if he could
Leave
train
my
me.
bag alone.
No, I would like to
Myra,
talk
you're
to
being
Uncle
awful
Zibley
today.
about him teaching me the ways of processing a body for preparation for him to eat. And that way, in the future, if we need to dispose of a body, I can prepare it for him before we send it to him.
Fair enough.
So that way, he literally eats the evidence for us.
I mean, that's an interesting
I'm
way.
already a medic, so surgical tools and stuff I'm good with.
I will
True.
point out two problems with your plan.
Right.
The first is there are much simpler ways of disposing of them.
Right.
Yeah, but we like elaborate
The
ways.
second is there is a little thing called the border
Yeah.
where your cars will have to go through a checkpoint.
Aircraft then.
It's just a thing at the border.
They land at an airport.
We can invite Uncle Zibley over to the church for a few days for a couple of meals,
There are
and then
parachutes.
no, we can
Toss the body on the side of the parachute.
They don't scan post in this era.
No, they don't.
no. I've got a better
Post
one.
is not refrigerated.
I've got a better one.
Yeah,
We
mate.
could always invite Uncle Zibley over for a couple of meals, and then it goes back in his stomach.
Oh, this is very stupid, but I do kind of enjoy it.
It gives
Okay.
us and also gives me another way of being able to dispose of bodies.
Okay. He will get you to talk to his manservant,
Cool.
who specialises in butchery.
Brilliant.
I would like you to roll me. Okay, your choice. You can either have a constitution save, or you can have a charisma save.
Oh. Okay. That's a 15.
Good.
Oh, can I? Oh no, I can't go.
Yeah, you're a player, don't you? Yeah, proficiency in charisma. That's pretty good.
Okay, 15. I will roll 1d4. Okay. For the duration of this session, treat your charisma as being 4 points lower than it was.
Okay.
Lower. Oh my. Okay. My God. What? Why?
I'm coming up with a humanity system
Oh God. Okay.
because I am. You have just decided that you are going to butcher people and send them to be eaten by a cannibal.
You people on this table have humanity, didn't they?
Yeah.
My code is not human.
Would it be easier if I just
No, I'm
take
here.
my
What am I? He's
For the duration of this
Yeah.
session.
You human as well?
No, I'm a dwarf, but
Fair.
I'm also looking at my alignment.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ooh,
You're right.
actually, yeah.
Alignment.
That's yeah.
Kick it for further either 1 point towards chaotic or 1 point towards evil.
Somewhere really hard to find.
Yeah, it's just
It's
like
in the
that.
background section.
Yeah.
So I am currently
Chaotic.
neutral good.
No, you're not.
He thinks he is.
At best, you are neutral evil.
I will now put.
Neutral. Oh, that's a
I am
neutral
now.
evil.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 point across is now just neutral.
Yes, you would be true neutral.
Yeah, but even his character is neutral evil.
I mean, I could be.
I'd have said, judging by his actions, I'd have said he was a true neutral person.
I
in
am now
terms of-
just neutral.
I would have
In
said
terms of
chaos.
how his.
All right, chaotic, chaotic neutral.
Your choice.
Okay, I'll.
You can be true neutral or chaotic neutral.
I am currently a true neutral. I think that's probably.
I would say that
So-
is reasonably
If I can,
reasonable for you.
Yeah.
if
Maybe
I,
leaning towards evil.
I think I'm getting there. Yeah.
so if I carry on this way, I will be slowly becoming evil.
Oh yes, absolutely. So let me put it this way. You have learned the ability to do this. You are becoming a lot less moral of a person than perhaps you may have once been. The experience you had during the war may have affected you worse than you realized.
Oh no.
You are losing touch with your humanity, and you're not even a fucking vampire.
Yeah, that's.
Not yet.
I mean, maybe you should be. I think maybe that would make this easier for you.
Yeah, I can.
That's vampire on itself.
Need to find a vampire to play.
Sanguinary vampires.
So,
Later.
You have learned that information. You now know how to butcher a humanoid.
Might come in useful when you have to use the man.
Make a note. Make a note of this.
Proficiency in butchery, comma, humanoid.
Hey,
Go on.
HP Gredgar. Sorry, my brain is not firing on all cylinders today. Welcome. I apologise you've come in while one of my players has decided to indulge in figuring out how to dispose of bodies via cannibalism.
I mean, we've all played Fallout. Yeah, come on. We've all taken the cannibal perk at some point.
I mean, you played Skyrim as well.
There's a cannibalism system in Skyrim as well.
You also play a snake person in Ed's campaign.
It's literally cannibalism is a key component of your mechanics in that one.
Proficient in
Your argument is breaking down here, my dude.
person butchery. There we go.
You have defeated the format of your argument.
Okay, let me put it this way. My character in that game is born a cannibal.
Okay.
He is from a species who is... they eat other species.
Yeah.
It is their thing.
Yes, they do.
But he still has to
But
perform
you, Ian, the
cannibalism.
player, chose that.
Yes, he is not playing a species that needs to do cannibalism.
No.
He doesn't need to do disposal of bodies via sending them to a guy to eat them.
He doesn't need to.
I'm not sending them to him.
eating.
I'm just butchering them.
Yeah, I'm not
Right.
sending them to him.
Right.
I'm inviting him round.
Right.
No. I do
Right.
like the fact that this is his PTSD manifesting.
Yes.
I do like that. I do like that a lot.
Is there anything else you would like to do? Because I'm not going to think... I don't think that's going to take up the full 2 months. Maybe I'm going to say that's going to take up one of the months. Because it's a fairly involved process. There's a lot of different things. You've probably got some practice in.
Would he have learned any kind of like preservation techniques for?
I would say that would be part of it.
And to cover,
But they're not like... They're not going to last very long.
No,
to not weird out like every. Oh no, have staff and probably not weird that.
no.
I would actually like to assist the chef in just standard butchery, just to keep my hand in and just be better at things. Because that way, I get the this is how you do it, and then with normal meats, I've got the practice of actually.
All right. So you've been helping out the household staff with cooking and stuff. You've also can tell these guys when the food is definitely, absolutely not from a person.
Yeah.
So
That actually might come in useful at some point. You never know.
Do we
You never
trust
know.
what you're saying?
We're at a
That is
vampire's
not
house.
for you.
We're at the vampire's house. Don't.
Don't have the burgoo.
Don't have the sun.
This is not a fish.
Well, it is the fish man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Would that translate into proficiency in cook's utensils? Or the chef feat? Up to you.
I'm not giving you the feat, but
No, that's fine.
proficiency with cook's utensils, I'll allow. That seems like a good period of your time, and that's going to take up the full 2 months, I'm going to say. See, learning proficiency with cook's tools. You've learned how to cook
Fair enough.
bodies, but
Other thing.
Yeah, I've learned other meats as well, so that way
You're
I
gonna open a Birkenhead restaurant chain.
so one of you now has to become a hairdresser.
A hairdresser.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
up next,
And then we'll go in the thing above, and then you can make
So,
pies. Yeah, there you
up
go.
next, what have you been doing over the course of this time?
Using egg.
That will involve a lot of role play to get involved with the local outfit. If you're trying to look for contacts, yes, you could absolutely look for contacts and see if you can get in any contact with the local, let's say armed forces, with the local crime syndicates.
Crime.
I am going to say this is going to be some socialization roles. So
Well,
make
that's
me a street smarts role to start with.
That's good.
No, it's whiz. Actually, you'd probably be all right with that. Say, that's right. Oh,
9.
oh well.
The first month did not go particularly well. You are able to make a couple of contacts, but none of them are like particularly high level. From what you can tell, most of the organised crime in this city seems to be involved with smuggling guns out of Federated Republics of Galentine into this country. You don't seem to have tracked down any contacts with the essence smuggling ones. You know there's got to be some, but maybe not this. You could try again for the next month to try and get some information, at which point I will say that you are guaranteed to get some information, but the degree of your success will dictate how much you get. 22, okay. It takes a little bit of time, but you eventually end up making contact with an organisation which operates out of what they call a tea house. You recognise this as being a Tanabiel organisation.
Mm.
So,
Okay. Okay.
But-
No, that's my enemies.
so these guys are a basically who are attempting to who have a operation where they are smuggling essence into the Federated Republics via the lakes.
Going on the boats, yeah.
Not doing it by the boats. From what you can tell, they're actually weighing barrels down under the water and having them towed behind so that they don't get picked up on. So they are able to get it in, but they already seem to be fairly well established. They're very good at it, and there is plenty of essence being shipped in this way. But you're going to need to do some wheeling dealing the other end to make a good case for why they shouldn't just sell through their existing systems. But they are well established and they are well hidden.
But only the flying boat.
Well known.
No, they would try to avoid that because that's going to make things expensive and obvious.
Yeah, it is a very obvious kind of interdiction.
You'd only do that with very high value stuff, so you can certainly do it with high value essence, but if you're doing it with bulk essence shipments,
Or stuff that you could easily conceal in legitimate ways.
for instance, if you had panels on the side of the aircraft, slot stuff into there, which would be easier to do with.
Or like,
Question.
Right.
Essence.
Yes,
Can you condense it with powder?
it has to be in the liquid.
good question though.
I don't know if you could then put. My feeling was obviously the powder form to make it the shape and then you
No.
go
One of
I
the
do like it.
one of the defining features of essence is it has to be this thick, oily substance. You can, stop. You can water it down to make it less concentrated, or you can condense it down to make it stronger. But even the strongest essence is going to be a thick oil. It's never going to be able to
More
make
like
it
a
into
sort
a
of
solid.
treacly
Yes.
thing. Right.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup, yeah.
Hey,
Disguise it.
what? And it does come from living matter.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not from Canada.
And it comes from Canada.
The thing is, it does have a slight glow to it. So
Shiny
So
maple
you,
syrup.
so you can't. If you, is it physically possible to boil it down into the point where it is like a tacky, gelatinous, semi-solid?
not semi-solid. It's the thickest you can make it is like, as you say, a treacly substance.
At that point, it just stops getting.
Yeah. If you keep trying to heat it beyond that point, it stops being essence. It just turns into like a thick tar.
And you can't rehydrate that.
Cool it.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, what are they freezer?
Um,
Can you freeze it?
You can freeze essence.
Essence.
It does still give off a faint glow though.
That's a thing you could use in the speakeasies. Bit of essence,
Essence ice cubes.
essence ice cubes in your cocktails. Essence ice lollies.
That sounds so Vegas. Essence ice cream.
It does. It sounds very Vegas, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, you can condense it into ice. Well, it's more like a block of jelly, but it's thick, and if you try to like squeeze it, it's sort of
So it's nearly a solid.
yes.
Okay.
It never will turn into a true solid for
And then when you heat it back up again, it really explodes.
Oh, that's one.
Especially with back in the middle.
You would have to keep it refrigerated if you wanted to do
A
that.
fish.
Yeah.
With a bunch of ice.
You basically be back normal. So
Yeah.
Especially if you were going over the Great Lakes, that wouldn't attract that much suspicion at all, because there is a big fishing industry in the Great Lakes. That's interesting.
So you have got contacts with the people there. Make a note that you have contacts with Ulet essence smuggling. I will need to
Triads specifically.
Triad.
Make sure that you get that down.
They don't
I
like
will
Korea.
need to give you the name of the Uleti capital, but I can't remember it right now, so I'll look that up later if you don't mind. Are you happy with that?
Yep. What about the gun?
Oh yeah, there is gun running all the time out of this.
Maybe.
If you wanted to buy stuff in Federated Republics and ship it over to Ulet, so long as you can figure out a way of getting it in, yeah, absolutely. That is a very profitable way of getting guns into this country because, well, there's absolutely no regulations. Well, no, actually, there are still a few regulations at this point.
But lesser.
So, if say there was a gun from Harbourlight you wanted but didn't have the regulations to have, it'd be easy to get it in Ulet.
No, opposite way around.
There's much less regulation in Galentine than there is in Ulet.
Ah, yeah. But there could be another way of actually, if we had a gun that had been used for probably moving rid of it.
One thing
you
I
could
will
ship
say
it.
about the only exception to that would be any stuff that's from Ludara. It will be easier to get it in Ulet than it would be to get it in Galentine, usually, particularly ammunition, because they, generally speaking, use a mixture of Galentine and Uleti. Not Uleti and Ludara stuff, because Empire.
Indeed. Indeed.
It is. No, they are a Commonwealth.
It is the Dominion.
Dominion,
at this
sorry,
point,
my
they've been given partial. Ulet will have been given partial independence, but they didn't actually get independence until like the 70s or something.
Not
Official
full.
independence, yeah.
Are you happy with that?
Right. My original plan was to do something with the Yakuza. As there is a Tanabiel presence in this city, is there much in the way of a Yakuza presence?
Street smart.
It's 9.
Not that you seem to be able to come across. Most of the gangs.
I might actually inspo that.
Sure. Okay. Reroll.
I still have an inspo from you. That's a bit better. 19.
All right. There doesn't seem to be a major presence, but you do come across what seems to be like best thought of like an outpost.
Mhm.
You recognise that this is. If what you saw in Harbourlight was an embassy,
Mhm.
to give a metaphor, this would be a. What's your metaphor?
Mhm.
A simple, a little thing that's in a smaller place that's mostly there to keep an eye on stuff. But it's got its thumbs and a few little pies, but it's not anything major.
Okay. Okay. What operations are they running in the Ulet capital?
With the street smarts of 19,
19.
I'm going to say that you will get 3. I'll tell you 3 things. So they seem to have an operation related to gambling,
Okay.
which you have already picked up with your role there, but most of that is going through Ossinian lines at the moment. So,
Simeon is Irish.
so that's a little bit risky for them because they're
So
kind of infringing onto.
Oh, so it's not a joint venture at all. It's them trying to muscle in.
Hmm.
Right. Okay.
It's not so much muscling in; they're more trying to sneak in under the door.
Okay.
The other operations you spot appear to be some sort of operation to ship guns out of Ulet. From the packaging, you would guess going to Tanavia.
Really? That's weird. Why are we doing that? That means not just if it's
Tanaviel is in
Yeah.
the middle of a lot of different miniature conflicts at the
There's
moment.
a big civil war
And they're
fiasco going on. I'm trying to think.
quite happy to buy a lot.
That's fair, actually.
And also, there's a big embargo put by most of the big nations on shipping in long guns. Hence why it's so popular.
Right, okay.
So the operation here seems to be shipping in long guns. And the final thing you come across seems to be not just scam.
Okay.
It's basically the Nigerian scam idea, but
Okay.
early. And done by a letter.
Oh God, that takes much longer.
I am a samurai prince. The thing is, I am a samurai prince. I have the mon to prove it. I still have my family seal.
So it's the person who's writing the letter.
Well, mine.
Their one might not be real, but
Does yours need lots of fish to keep it alive?
What? Oh, same.
actually, no, hold on. I've got a better idea. Sit still.
What I think I would like.
Sorry?
He's got to take us home.
Ah, shit. Well, you can ask.
We're not going to fit in the car.
True.
It's dog as well.
He won't care. He gets access to the dog. He'll be quite happy.
Yeah, I will actually.
But you will be distracted while driving.
Well, that's no good, is it? I'll do that.
All right.
Keep him alive.
Believe me that. But yes, that's the information you get. You did have to do 2 separate roles for that.
I did one with an inspiration, so I re-rolled it.
Okay, so you still have the second part of the month. You could try and make contact and see if you can make contacts like
Yeah.
once it's done.
What I was actually looking to do was trying to get official initiation into it.
Because this is going to be something that's going to be long term,
Mhm.
I would recommend you do that in Harbourlight itself.
That's fair.
Because then you can role play that rather than it being.
A thing that just happened off screen.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And also it'd be in an entirely different city and you're having to do
It's
stuff.
not very useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yes. It's a good couple of hours. It's actually several hours drive.
So are we looking at sort of like, I don't know, developing skills,
Yeah, that's always
things
going
like that? What do I need though? That's the real fucking question.
If you try to get a pilot's license,
No, I feel like
you-
over-egging the pudding there.
do you have a driver's license?
No, but I'm alright at driving.
Do you want to get a driver's license? Whether it's real one or not doesn't matter.
Yeah, so.
Because at the moment, if you get pulled over, you don't have a driver's license.
Yeah.
At the moment, if we get pulled over,
Well,
that police
what-
is not
what
very long for the
Dictates, yeah, I was going to say, what dictates if you have a driver's license or not? Is it your proficiency in driving?
Yeah,
Or
I'm going to say you are proficient in driving and you are from this country. You
then
have a
by
driver's
dint of
license.
that, you have a driver's
If you are not from this country, you still might have a driver's license from your country, but whether or not that be recognised is up to political bullshit.
Right.
For instance, your one, if you have one from
I will have one from,
American,
yes.
might not be recognised depending on how bigoted the person looking at it is.
Are we in the 1920s equivalent?
30s.
30s, a very early 30s, but with 31 now?
It's just a
We are
piece-
30
It's
now.
just a piece of paper saying this person has passed the driving test.
Most of America didn't have licenses
No,
at all. They weren't.
and those that
I'm
did,
reading
half
at the
of them
moment.
were earned through the military. Anyway.
Yeah, the 20s there was no such thing. The booming automobiles from 1929 onwards eventually prompted for regulations.
That's an idea. Can I know that you don't have any actual gunsmithing specific things, do you? Can I learn to do a bit of gunsmithing? to try and you know that thing that I was talking about where I wanted to turn the 450 bull revolver into like a
I would say-
revolver rifle.
I would say you could go to a library and get books out on it, but to actually learn gunsmithing skills, Hewlett is not the place to do it. They
Ah.
do have a few gun factories, but they're factories. They're not like
We don't have any like bespoke gunsmiths.
not particularly in this area.
I would actually like to counter argue that they probably would, considering that this is quite a big hunting community. Even around the cities, there's a lot of hunting involved. So I think they probably would have some
And
bespoke gun makers.
boxer work in the 20s was very well known for its steel.
Okay. I would say this will either be a street smart or an investigation.
I'll
Try and track one down who might be open to taking on, giving you the basic education.
fair enough. I will definitely go for street smarts with my investigation. It was poor. Okay, 23.
It doesn't take you too long before you're able to track down an older gunsmith who pretty much retired a few years ago. He's now in his, he's a human, he's in his 80s.
Okay,
So
actually a bit younger than I am, but yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
he's human.
yeah, he's human. So
Also, it looks like while his skills are like designed around, are from an older period of time, they're still very applicable to modern.
Yeah.
The basic concepts are still the same. It's just that the techniques and the materials have improved. So being able to work with the more primitive ones means that you can actually work with the newer stuff easier.
Mhm.
So you can spend some time. He is going to want to charge.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I'm going to say got a month of training with him, so
Yeah, in my bag.
Oh, you did really well.
What is
No, I just took my poly wallet.
what's street smart based on?
wisdom.
It's customized.
So yours would be quite high.
You can actually add that to your character sheet.
I'm doing that then, so
Go on.
I'm going to say that because this is fairly intensive training and you want to get it done in a month, it's $25.
$25 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I will say that this will give you a proficiency with the gunsmith's tools.
That would do nicely. Going to let us have a clean fire.
The one that's not me.
Okay. Oh, actually, hang on.
I am not going to worry about doing exchange rates right now.
No,
because
it's $25 worth
yes.
of Canadian or ULET, whatever's.
And you're going to give me some extra ones so you get some modern coins back.
Well, as it turns out, I can give him exact money, and then I will be able to get some of the metal, shiny, lovely coins. All of the rest of my coins are just shrapnel anyway.
mine was
So
street
may
smart.
I just exchange these 5 as well?
You bet. I'm a confectionery door.
Oh, please wear a tiny top hat.
A confectionery dwarf.
He rolled sweet smarts instead
Yeah.
of street
Sweet smart.
I recognise those.
You're
They're
Uncle
the
Umbrella.
Ronos.
Oh, yeah, there we go. 5 and an Andrew Jackson. So, this is payment for the actual services rendered,
Okay.
and then while we're here, might as well just do those as
Sure.
well as a.
But don't you like the plastic coin?
I like the metal ones more.
So,
Oh, you got
Leave
that.
it.
He's just done this because I've got a better printer.
Ah,
right. So,
silver. There you go. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Just sort of out of reach.
sorry, it slipped out my fingers as I was doing it.
That's all
So-
good.
And is that you done?
If that's both of my months, then
I would say
yes. I think
that's
so.
a fair bit of stuff you've been doing.
As I've now got some training in the gunsmithing, does that mean I have proficiency in gunsmithing tools now?
With the gunsmithing tools, yes.
Cool.
However, you are not like a proper smith.
At this
If
juncture, then,
If you worked with him, I would say that that would count as a fully trained gunsmith.
Oh, cool.
So
Okay.
between us, we can fabricate gun parts.
Yes.
Oh, nice. That's cool. In that case, I would like to make it official that we start working on my little project then, if you're happy with that.
You won't have time to make any
We're-
progress right now.
No,
because
no, no. But
This will have been-
we've started it.
Yeah.
It's-
End of your stuff,
Yes. All me done. Thank you.
James. What?
Hello.
Sorry, Jim. What have you been up to?
Well, seeing as we're in a country where the rules and regulations on essence are not the same, means I could go to a public library and learn how to make essence.
Boy.
Yes, you could
Nice.
certainly do that. So I would say that will take a month of your time to get fully proficient with the ability to do this. This is going to involve some fairly heavy reading, some fairly in-depth.
I was about to say, can't you just read one page at a time so it's not so heavy?
Lawrence, could you stab Dave for me,
It's
please?
only a selection.
Something.
I thought you said that before.
Maybe.
We know from the fact he has.
Why not every
You're paid for your first one, don't you?
We know
We
the
know
story.
that.
Anyway,
we
so-
know the story. You can't shock us anymore.
So, yeah, you're able to track it down, and yeah, you learned some things about essence production that you didn't know before.
Oh, some.
It is the final.
Oh.
Would you like to step away from the table a second?
Oh.
Oh no! Does that mean that me and you together could make people into essence?
Is that cannibalism? That's the question. Is that cannibalism?
What do you do if it's
Madam.
yeah,
Madam.
living
It's a
living
madam.
in a bald film?
Moira! Come here.
Yourself, gentlemen.
Anyway, I have fully
So-
prepared myself to listen to your loud voice today by listening to you for 4 hours.
Oh.
I'm editing you and Sam.
Oh. That one.
Yes.
I was quite pleased with the way that performed, actually. But I have made some serious adjustments. Those.
Aren't you really upset?
Rhubarb and custard. Hmm.
Aren't you really
Yeah,
upset
well,
that you literally, like a week after you played, they changed the Terminator data sheet for the Thunder House?
oh, they changed it, right?
Yeah.
What they changed?
It hits on 3.4.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's much better. Oh, they must have changed that for. Is that all Thunder Hammers or is it just
Just the
Terminators?
Terminator Assault Squad.
Really?
They literally brought out a new data sheet a week after you played. And I looked at it and went,
That's fine.
that is ridiculous. Because, like, I'm watching
That's made them very, very good.
Oh, after watching and you were like, oh, loads of threes. I was like, oh, if you'd have played a week later, it would have been like,
Oh
massacre.
my.
So yeah,
Where are the other ones that can just get a Thunder tactical squads can get Thunder?
they've literally not changed anything else apart from that one. Which is,
Before, tell me what burn. Yeah, their Thunder Hammers still hit on 4s. What the fuck? I must say, I did notice that they updated the picture.
if,
Oh my god, that's broken as fuck. That's amazing.
yeah, in the faction packs that you can now download.
The faction pack.
So go to Warhammer Community website, go to downloads. They've now broken all of the FAQs, all of the data sheets and that into factions.
Oh, nice. Oh, that makes it much easier.
Yeah. So you can look at the new detachments. You can look at the new
The nude attack.
new.
New detective.
So yeah, page 16 is the new Terminator Assault Squad. So they hit on.
As it goes, they've updated it on the app already.
Right.
So that's great.
So, that's your first month.
Okay, okay.
If you are done petting the dog,
Get round with one.
no, you won't get around it.
But I've got rid of the Devastator squads because
Yes,
they did
that is-
nothing. And I've got 2 suppressors and an Insector squad instead, which should do a bit more work.
Right, back
You
to
just
bed.
need.
Thank you.
You just need time.
Back to bed.
Seeing as he literally doesn't die.
I can't think for it. He's an Ultramarine.
So, what do you do with the second round?
No, I can't take him. He's an Ultramarine.
Well, seeing as my character is French, and this is well, the equivalent of French, and this is
Noble Welsh Knight calls your jacket a Leon jacket.
thank you very much. I'll take that as a high compliment.
Yeah. That's fair. That's
I only
fair.
have half a cancer in the room. I'll be good. Anyway, brain stop thinking of Leon and think of what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Don't you recognise this outrageous accent?
Outrageous accent.
They have quite a high population in French Canadian.
Yes. Sorry.
Or their
Yeah.
version.
Not Saraginian. What's
Cahosin.
Cahosin? That's quite a lot of Cahosin related.
I'm trying to portmanteau Quebec and Cahosin, and it's not working.
Cabon.
The Cabon with a
So-
Q.
Yep.
My man, stop trying to enter my password. It's not working.
She's doing it with her tongue.
With her sort of jowl.
Ah.
Right. And surely it would be slightly easier getting odd jobs in that district.
So you want to do some
Work. Yes.
All right. I'll say you can do some work. Make me a skill appropriate to what sort of job you're looking for.
Are you looking for legitimate employment, or
Yeah. Are you looking for legitimate, or are you, let's be honest here, doing what we expect you to do because
Yeah.
you are a criminal shit?
we're all criminal little shit. That's how
He
we
is
go.
particularly a criminal little shit. He stole this car, I'd say. Or you scammed.
Literally, that's theft. That's theft at the end of the day.
Yes, it's just that.
It definitely wasn't. Now they are.
So, what would be a good? Would it be stealth? Deception or stealth hand?
What are you trying to do? What sort of criminal schemes are you doing? Are you con manning? Are you stealing?
I think con manning would be.
Con manning.
Yeah.
I would say this is charisma persuasion. So persuasion. Or deception. That would also be acceptable.
I'll go for deception. What number is that?
Yeah, that is cold. Stop rolling against
This dice tray produces a lot of cocked dice.
That's bad. 17 on the dice.
Very good. Actually.
25?
Why are you now French?
You are able.
Because he's French.
You are able, while you are here, to get in good with a big carbon industrialist who has been investing heavily in mills in the city. You managed to convince him a wonderful business opportunity back in the homeland, which obviously you have all the deeds and requisite information for. You just need a cash advance in order to be able to, settle the documentation back in Cahosa,
Yes. Yeah, it's,
Cahosa, yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Cahosa in order to, expedite this wonderful opportunity. There's always risk in business, but this thing's a sure thing. You've got 5 success. You get yourself.
Thank you.
You have managed to scam a powerful Unity businessman out of 50. Actually, no. Powerful Unity businessman, probably. Go on, give me it back. You're right. You give him more money than that. Yeah, there you go.
He's not going to come looking for you.
Business things fall through sometimes. It's unfortunate. Are you satisfied?
Yes, I am.
Toby, you've been hanging out with your uncle. You've been able to make contact with his side of the family. He's him. You do get a letter from another member of the family on your side of the family, inquiring as to how you are doing. There is a subtle undertone in the letter. I'd like an insight check.
Can I guide them?
Yeah, you could ask other people if they can take a look at it for you.
So I'm proficient in insight. So if you'd like to,
Do you want him to read it for you?
yes.
You don't know this person.
No, I'm saying, could I sort of discuss it with him because I have proficiency in insight? If he gets advantage. If I
Oh,
discuss it with him.
but you have to let him read the entire thing.
I'm becoming a good friend of the family. What are you on about?
That's with advantage.
I do have inspiration. It's just one I roll, isn't it?
You get another.
These aren't my normal dice, that's why.
You'd like to use some items.
Right. Okay, so that's 90.
There is a distinct undertone of concern that you are hanging out with the family
Cannibal.
sheep. There is some coded language written into this, essentially doing a if you are under duress, blink twice. You are going to need to respond to this to avoid measures being taken to try and liberate you from Mr. Zibley, from your uncle's kind care. Would you like to take those steps?
Yes, I do.
Send a telegram informing them that their concerns are unfounded and using the appropriate code. What would you like to do with the rest of your time? You have 2 months.
Are you just telling him that you've gone to the holiday in Canada?
Yeah.
It's the easiest way.
It's fine. Don't worry, I'm not eating people. He's not eating me either.
Just send back a telegram. Free Canadian holiday.
Doesn't mind cannibals.
You do have to mention petunias somehow in the telegram in order to inform them that you are in fact sick.
Seeing as I took the honourable thing and ended up gaining a level in Warlock before we disappeared. After I took whatever the fuck that was.
Barbarian warlock.
Oh my.
I know I'm just a bard Warlock. I'm not a barbarian.
That's what you get.
It's really true. D&D character like Pokemon. You gotta catch all those.
It's only a matter of time
Always the most I've had so
before
far.
you'll be all 13 classes.
His character is absurd.
Yes.
Absurd!
Yeah.
So I would like
Shit.
to take some time to
Get to know your patron.
yes.
My brain has gone blank of what the fuck your patron was. God damn it. Remind me of the circumstances of the details of this, because my brain has literally just gone blank.
It was when we were
It was come to us, I can do
Oh, we were offing.
we were
Nothing.
killing Greaves.
and
And
form a patron.
I went through the portal and they were like,
Okay, you want to get to know your patron.
We told you not to put your finger in the hole. And you
Alright.
put your finger in the hole.
No, we put his head in.
Yeah,
It's
well.
like, don't touch that.
Okay. Alright, you get to know your patron a little bit. You get a feel for their personality. I'd like to roll me an insight check.
again?
You can ask for assistance, but if you do, they will stop talking.
21.
Hey,
Oh.
didn't need it.
Okay, that was a
You
nice.
get their social security
That's a
number,
19
their
on the
ring for relationship
Okay.
status.
It's just some dude by the
As-
chair.
As you are talking to this being, you get this creeping sensation at the back of your neck that this thing wants something. It wants something that you don't want to give up. You don't know what it is yet.
You're a bard?
I'm a
and you
bard,
still
I'm
have your
not-
virginity? I was going to say.
I only have one.
I'm pretty sure you have actually slept with somebody in the game.
Yeah.
Wasn't
No.
it may even have been green.
That was his
No,
previous
I flirted with Greaves.
He was-
I've not slept with anyone in
I
this
thought we
one.
went to a nightclub. Was that a different club? Madam.
You
There's
know,
so many.
Yeah,
The one-
I've had like 3 characters.
the one that drove off, the one that died touching the thing that I went out of my way to warn you was not a good thing to touch.
But I mean, hey, I got a cool shotgun out of it, so
You did get a cool shot.
You're welcome.
So
I'm
You get-
eternally thankful to the sacrifice
get
of
the
whatever
feel-
his name was.
you get the feeling that this being inherently wants something from not necessarily from you, but from where you are from. It wants something that is here on this realm,
Plane.
possibly plane.
Yeah.
It might be the country, it might be the continent,
Might be the
entire
planet.
plane, it might be the planet. You don't know for certain what it is, but whatever it is, it wants something and it will manipulate you to get what it wants. However, so long as it thinks it can get that thing, it's probably going to be pretty generous with power. And if it thinks you're easy to manipulate,
Guess
it's
what?
not going to worry too much.
Guess what, buddy? Called being manipulated.
Good job being
Oh no!
morally corrupt.
Yeah.
Oh no! I get more power.
He's like, see that shop, steal a bag of lace.
That's all he wants is just Chris.
In my dimension, we don't have ready salt.
We have potatoes, but we have no salt.
There is no wine in hell. Chuckles lied to me.
Crisps are just vinegar.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, but can you imagine a completely unseasoned crisp? It's just fried potato.
Yeah.
I'll eat that.
Yeah, they're the white packets you can buy.
Oh,
Salt
Yeah,
yourself.
they have a salt. They have salt in the packet.
You can salt it
I,
yourself.
I legitimately have never seen those.
What? Have you not? Really?
No,
You should give them a try. They're actually really good.
Because once you eat them regularly, you can sort of work out how much you put in for your own personal.
Once you eat, I thought you were gonna say, once you've eaten the bag, you can just empty the salt into your mouth.
No, it's really good around the rim of your tequila.
You've
Anyway,
done that. You've done that.
no, it's also good for your tequila if you're out in the pub. You eat the crisp and then you put the salt on.
Okay, that's one way of doing it. Okay.
Anyway, yes. So definitely, this being wants something. Also, they generally use masculine pronouns, but sometimes they slip up and use non. Seem to They don't really care, but they tend to use masculine. You get the impression this being probably doesn't.
Are they actually in it? They might well be in it.
It might not even be. It might not even be an it. This
Oh.
might be beyond the scope of.
Ooh, Marty, okay.
It's
That's
definitely
not
from an
worrying at
external
all.
plane. Let's put it that way. Which is
From-
interesting because you guys know something about external planes.
Yeah, we shouldn't be able to contact them at all.
So yeah, that's 1 month done. Was there anything you wanted to do with your second?
Join Uncle Sibley in his nightly pursuits.
Actual cannibal. What was your code? You know?
Actual cannibal, not Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, because if we all became cannibals, it would be so much easier to dispose of people, eat, and
Shut up,
have cannibal
cannibal.
food.
I know that.
Dave, you have stepped towards evil.
Yeah.
No, not your character.
Have you been going that way for ages?
That is one step down the track towards murder hoboism, and we're not going there yet.
Oh,
You've met his characters, right? They
Yeah,
are all
yeah.
murder hobos.
Why do you think I try so hard, Ian?
Why do you think
I
I
try
chose?
to be a moral compass.
Why did you think I chose a medic that doesn't use guns to try and limit myself? In
I
my
thought
murder
you said
hobo?
you didn't want to go through the gun list.
it was also that
was the reason you
That was the reason.
So one of these days we have to do a playthrough where you have to play a moral compass.
And I have to be the murder hobo.
You can be the gremlin,
Oh my. You have no idea.
and I have to play a dumb character.
I'm
Which I
incredibly
will
restrained.
hate.
There were?
I am incredibly restrained in these. If I wanted
Yeah. I
proper
know you
murder.
are.
The number of times I've gone, can I do this? And you've gone, no.
I played 2 years of a character with you. Well, 1 year of a character with you. Were you basically a murderer?
Yeah, let's make a bomb.
Yeah. Let's make a bomb. Let's make another bomb. Let's make a reality bomb.
Could be worse. It could be licking glass.
I didn't kill anyone.
I really don't think that licking radioactive glass is worse than making a reality bomb.
Anyway, sorry. What else would you like to do in a second?
Yeah, but you're just fucking fucked up.
You like rubes.
Yeah, you do like rubes.
I
You
like
rubes
rubes.
so much. You skipped a whole comeback. Like,
I'm getting you that. The button sticker.
I like
I
rubes.
like rubes.
Please tell me, you just get a picture of one of his elf characters holding a grappling hook. I like rubes.
And the ladder. No, and a set of stairs next to it.
That's it.
That's your
Yeah, I was going to
merch.
say that's Lawrence's merch. Yeah. We have to like. We have to
I just love that.
merch.
Where was the stairs? Next to you, next to
Hey.
the window.
Hey, your web store.
Right.
Do you want to do merch?
merch? Yes. Amazing.
I like rubes.
I like rubes.
God, you believe you were him,
You believe you added? Yeah.
obviously.
That's a pre-designed one. We've already got everything.
Yours
in there
would just be.
already.
Jeez. It's just a signature that's J. Smith.
Yeah, it's like Jeremy Bearimy, but it's just one little squiggle.
Toby is just.
No, Toby's is, don't worry, I've got a new character.
No.
This week I'm
Toby's.
playing.
Toby's is a series of stickers where it's just character class symbols with an X through them. You can just add them to the back of your laptop.
Yeah.
You need to do that for your laptop.
That's nice. I like that.
It's not no eyes. It was
Stars in their eyes. Oh, what the?
where they took normal people and then they walked through the thing and came
This
out.
week I will be.
Matthew, tonight, Matthew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tonight, Matthew, I will be Celine Dion. Oh, God.
Your one, of course, will just be short characters.
Yeah,
make a
I mean, yeah. Can I make a bomb? Yeah.
He hasn't played a human.
Yes, it is actually.
Human Dave, what are you doing?
Isn't he a short human?
No, he's like an average IU.
On average, like,
I'm
he
so
doesn't
used-
remember anything. So
I'm so used to you playing characters that are short.
I've only played that.
Three.
I feel like yours should be something along the lines of, can I? No.
Yeah.
It's just the dialogue between the two of
It's
you.
a Discord
Can I?
bubble.
No.
It's a Discord bubble. I've been thinking, just stop.
I've been thinking, no. Oh, God.
That's true. I always hear
Yes,
them
I
out.
do. I think at this point we
I
need to
always hear them out.
And
I then just sigh.
I hear them out. I then tell you you can't do them. But at least I listen.
I will usually explain more. Anyway, sorry. Second month.
I don't know. I've lost four.
Yeah, sorry, that was us. That was our fault.
So-
Sorry.
You spent the first one getting to know your patron, and you get the vibe that they want something, they're going to try and manipulate you, but at the same time, you know that they're going to do it, and also, you might be able to manipulate them right back.
Yeah.
Because you rolled high enough, I'm not actually going to roll to see if they pick up on the fact that you know that.
You're a sugar daddy.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I like that. Yeah, very.
You're not a vampire.
Yeah.
It's a gamble.
So BTM is canon in this universe. If it is, I would like to make my case for becoming equation.
Mud fight oil.
I know I have to die first. But,
At some point, we have to do that.
so want to
I am going to play a freak.
Oh, you're going to play a freak. That's
Mhm.
cool. Homebrew. I've already told you about my.
The alternative would need to be a Toreador.
Hmm.
A Ventru, which is the
The coke fueled Ventru.
Yeah.
Mm.
or Gangrel.
Would not put you down as a gangrel person.
It's because I enjoyed them so much in Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines.
Fair. Fair.
Not sponsored, by the way.
No, not spawned by White Wolf. If you want to spawn us, White Wolf, I know none of you are watching, but
Are you okay?
yeah.
Have
why,
you seen?
why are you here? Yeah. But if
I'm
you
not
do want to
complaining.
spawn us, we will play BTM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking loot.
Yeah. I'll
We
do
will
that.
dress up for it.
Yeah.
If we can afford the cost.
I mean, my costume is just what I wear when I go out anyway, so, you know.
If I play the Gangle, it's just I turn up with scruffier outfits.
Yeah, somehow.
Didn't know how to say it. like
Sense
that
the man
vehemently.
in the
I didn't mean that.
It's just
As famously as it did. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, it's my Zemitzi just losing his humanity slowly.
Oh, it's a place.
It's a Zemitzi plastic surgeon.
Anyway,
Slowly.
Any
losing
thoughts?
his-
that memory was wrong. I thought I was. Good idea.
No, no,
that
that
was
was
fine.
good.
Fine.
Sorry.
I don't really want it.
Also, we have
You
two
are-
very proficient drivers.
You are a rich gentleman. You could just socialise.
Yeah.
Would you like to socialise?
Yeah. Right.
Make me a socialisation roll. So this could be charisma persuasion, just a straight charisma roll. Deception, if you want to be a sneaky little bugger. Or another social skill that you don't think
Red random rumors.
would be appropriate.
Spread scurrilous rumors about my
No, no,
about my rival.
You could, of course, make some contacts where you might be able to get jobs that aren't in the city. Perfect. You still
I
have
don't know. I'd quite like starting like a whole gossip girl kind of
Yeah.
You can do
kind of network within the social circles.
socialise.
Yes.
Is there the sort of aristocratic social circles?
Yes. Galentine's a little bit different on that front since they technically haven't had a proper aristocracy.
No.
They do.
Do have the gilded age people.
They do have the old families. They do have the Gilded Age. They don't have a lot of respect from actual aristocracy.
Oh.
They do have money.
And money leads to respect at the end of the day.
Money leads to social acceptance.
Mhm.
It isn't the same thing, but
It's close enough. Close enough for some people.
So I'm going to.
start a communist revolution.
No, I'm going to start a whole gossip girls.
Okay.
Sort of.
Make me a persuasion check or
A performance.
oh yes,
Ooh.
yes,
Choice.
exactly the right skill. Go for it.
That
Oh.
15 still.
Oh, it is? Christ.
Yeah, my
That's
performance
a
is
hell of
plus
a
10.
mod. There you go.
So you do have a fair bit of luck. You managed to get a few of the old crowd back together. I'm assuming you're going to get a mixture of you're going to get a mixture of people you know with people who are from towns.
Yeah.
You were able to get in contact with an old school friend of yours. I can't help myself.
Go on then, do it.
Bertie.
Bertie.
You get in contact with an old buddy of yours called Bertie, and you get in contact with a few other people. There's a lady detective which you get in contact with. Yeah. All sorts of different things.
A lady detective.
A lady detective?
Yes.
My goodness.
Gandalf.
They let
And-
women be detectives in the city, my good.
To be fair, these are people who he hangs out with, so these will be quite forward thinking and be like, oh, this is cool.
Fair.
They'll also be incredibly passionate.
Yeah.
They're trying.
You remember
Sort of.
Very trying.
when you did that, you reminded me of the Gundam.
Boss nass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point. Hang on. There you go. That's my boss nass impression.
So that's
What
what
is
you have put together. Please make a note of this. You have put together a little social circle
I don't even know that gives me a headache.
Gossip girls.
Do it.
I was going to say I'm not going to do that.
Um,
You'd be sensible not to.
I have enough headaches as it is.
Mm-hmm.
start with
This was your dad, that, didn't it?
What, yeah,
Gossip
Oh,
Girl.
no, what's that?
Yes, he did actually. Yes, it's a good
So
point.
that is everybody has completed their downtime activities. I'm sorry that took so fucking long. I didn't realise it would take this long. It's been an hour.
Has it?
There's been a lot of chattering in between.
Yeah, there has been a
So-
lot of us.
And merch ideas.
You have been
Yeah.
informed by telegram from Anger that the situation in Harbourlight has somewhat stabilised. However, things have changed. This is a telegram. Can't go into details.
Mm.
However, there are jobs available if you're interested in returning.
Do we think it would be sensible to meet up with him outside of the city's environs?
Maybe.
If he would be happy to meet us there.
So you're going to send a message back?
I think, yeah, we can send a message back.
Do you want to go with telegram, or would you like to go for an international
No, they can't. Is there such a thing as wiretapping yet?
New technology?
Okay.
Were you in the military?
I was in the military and I did use telephone.
What level?
Oh, yeah, 22.
22. Yes, they can tap it. But it's a wire. All they have to do is put another device in the same one.
Right. Okay. Yeah,
What
much
level
more
is
where
what's
it is.
it for where you can send each other?
Method.
It's trained.
Yeah, one of them's got a ridiculous one.
No,
It's
not,
like,
not
we
the
just
canton.
need to know the term.
Not the canton.
No.
It's on the canton.
Which is the canton? That method of
Message.
sending. Message
Sending
the canton. So it's
is-
sending.
Anywhere on this plane, I think?
I have sent it.
Yeah. Is it on this plane?
And send a short message, 25 words or fewer to the creature you have met. Target, here's messing mine. Any distance, even to other planes of existence.
Here comes.
So yes, you
But
could
if the
do.
target's on a different plane, there is a 5% chance it doesn't arrive.
So
Which is roll a d20. If you get a 1, you fucked.
if you want to do ascending, it will mean you will need to use essence to regain that spot.
Oh no.
Probably fine.
Oh, unlimited money, yeah.
Again, for a game word.
I mean, if you wanted me to be incredibly straightforward with this, we're in Canada, we're in Ottawa, we're in the 20s. It's known for its steel production and mining. So I could. Don't need one.
No, it's tricky, doesn't it?
Twice for a short rest, I can convert one material into another material worth up to 100 gold.
As long as it's metal, it matters
So I
not.
can literally just go out and find ore deposits and go, voila, gold.
100 gold and steel.
Yeah.
The problem is you then have to sell it, which will usually only net you. So if you've got... So this is Ottawa. You're selling steel already. If you're selling anything,
Selling gold.
selling gold.
But this is the thing, I'm not doing this
But
over and
then-
over and over and over again, so
How
it's
the fuck
ridiculous.
did you get a gold box?
Yeah. But it would be a case of make a gold one small piece that's enough to pay for what we need and then not do it again.
Well, you can just make 10 gold coins. You can just
Yeah,
make 10
but gold
gold
is worth
dollars.
more. You could do it once. Instead of me doing it
Yeah.
every day, which is stupid, I could literally go 70,
As and when.
70 golds worth of steel once
I'll
into...
point out at this point in time, the dollar is worth its weight in gold.
Oh, cool. Well,
I was also going to point out you can't really walk into a shop and be like,
gold!
Canada jewelers.
Yeah.
You can in
And we're in Canada. It's literally in the ground. It's like, look what I found.
Yeah, there is a
I
lot
have
of
been
untracked
prospecting.
wilderness. Yeah, fair enough.
The story behind it is, but it's like, don't do it regularly.
So-
If people find out you're doing it, probably will kill you.
Mhm.
Do you want to do the sending?
Yes.
Okay, what is it you want to say? It's 25 words, yes?
Yes.
Or is it-
Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we'll decide a day, a time and day that we're going back in the calendar that we don't.
Yeah. What sort of time would it be in the year at this point?
At this point, it is somewhere equivalent to May.
Okay.
Get a bit. How long does it take to get back?
Oh, it's like 3-4 hours.
So we'll plan our trajectory. Okay, say we're going home in a week.
Yeah.
We'll say, meet us at the church
Oh,
in
that's
1 week's
fine.
Yeah,
time.
you're coming all the way from. It probably is like a day.
That's still
But
fine.
if
yeah.
we give ourselves a week to prep, make sure we've got everything packed, blah blah blah, get the
Mhm.
cars fueled up,
Yep.
make sure we're full of essence so we don't have to stick around when we get back.
Agreed.
Tell him a day, like say, meet us on Tuesday, that thing. If you're happy with this, just telegram us a time, no other information that you'd like.
25 words.
So yeah, but it'll be so meet us at the
Church.
can you meet us at the church on Tuesday? Because say we do it for 6 days from now, so that way.
Nice. Yeah. So
That
we
way
can't
it's-
misconstrue.
Yeah, next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that's only 10.
Yeah.
If this is okay, please send telegram with time. You'll be there. 3 left.
Sending has the ability for the person to respond to it.
Oh, yes. So you don't even need to bother with the telegram.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, dokie. No,
What can you
get
actually
fucked.
reply? 25 words.
It's a silly question. It's my answer.
That is your catchphrase.
Oh, that was...
You can certainly put a different tank into the car, so you could have a secret hidden component, but there'd be a risk of them investigating the convertible. And even if you don't have any essence in it, they'll still be like, "Let's get a second tank."
Long-haul drive.
You're thinking of like a fake bottom in the boot or the trunk.
No, I think he's actually thinking of like a fuel tank, so it looks like you've just got 2 fuel tanks, which is a thing that exists.
Yeah.
Modifying cars is not an uncommon thing at the time.
Just thinking of
So, 25 words?
A load of
Yeah, so I was at 22. It does say that he can answer in a like manner immediately and
I think that's a
instantly
wonderful idea.
recognises you as a sender if he knows you. So if he'll notice me,
Which church are you thinking of?
Oh,
that's okay. Our church.
Okay, give the address. You have a church, right?
I mean, it's good that he doesn't know about it. So that's
Well, he
good.
does because we tell him that we're at
You-
the church. That's why we moved out.
You've told him that you have a place.
Yeah,
You
we've never
haven't
actually
really
explicitly
explained
said.
what it is.
Yeah.
I think you have said that it was a church, but he hadn't been like, it's a church. So he's just like, church? That's okay. I can get there. It is past one of the checkpoints, though, so...
Oh no.
I have
Said
another spare
things have
slot.
changed.
Yeah.
Are the checkpoints a problem?
Another sending?
Yeah, I've got enough. I haven't got essence, so I'll just.
Okay. You will have to pay.
Oh no. Yeah. Are the checkpoints a problem? You don't need to bring anything suspicious.
The checkpoints are... Checkpoints are... Bank? Sorry, bank? Okay. They will want to inspect for any essence that is in your vehicle.
Okay. He said it was past the checkpoint, so our lair seemingly would be outside the city.
We are that evil, we're calling it a lair now. It's no longer our base or our home, it's our lair.
I do have an underground shut up.
Therefore, we
Do
go
we get
there
that?
actions.
And now you see the method to my madness.
Can we install levels? So we can pull.
But we don't have a manservant called Crunk yet.
That's my next character.
Ah, so who's Yzma? That's the question.
That's his character after.
Oh,
He was right there.
he's Yzma.
No, I'm just working something out now. Now that we know that there is a problem with coming in and out of the city, we are going to have to reinforce the basement as a safe harbor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most likely. Yeah. We're really going to have to dial up the authenticity of the church and also the security of
A
our.
cold safe, because it's included.
And whilst we're in Canada for the next 6 days, let's convert as much steel into gold as we can and line something in the cars to get it across the border. And that way we can then convert that gold into a larger amount of steel.
This is very. I'll go for DM ruling on that.
That's
Like
right.
raw, yeah.
Gold
fair
will
enough,
obviously weight. One of it.
No, because
It's the value.
it's the
Yeah.
value. So I can convert. I can convert 100 gold into $100 worth of
Yeah.
steel, which is-
Theoretically, what you could do buy a shit ton of steel, like 100 gold's worth of steel.
Yep.
Convert that.
Into a single diamond.
Yeah.
Into
couldn't
a-
be a
No, it's
diamond,
gotta be
it's
that.
gotta
yeah, convert it
Into a nugget of iridium.
No, convert it to a diamond ring.
Yes, because it only has to have some. Yeah,
Aha! That's a good.
and then take the said diamond ring
Yep.
to our thing.
And
stand
that's
there.
very inconspicuous.
No, just well.
Yeah, and then when I get into the basement, just convert it into steel
Here's
sheets.
the steel.
Job
Yeah.
done.
that is
We want
genuinely
steel or lead,
there.
actually, lead. No.
Lead is actually better because
Yeah.
that
Stops
stops like identify, scrying, things like
And
that.
it's-
Actually, that's very good.
Well, actually, no. You want a steel outside because steel is stronger,
Uh-huh.
and lead line it with because it's all
You
of the
only it's
spells.
a thin
thin,
sheet. Yeah.
So, I mean, I could 50-50 make it into.
Yeah, but we can entirely do that. That's a very
Hang
good
on,
idea.
why are we?
And then you're
Why
a
don't you just
dwarf.
make steel with the lead lining as I make it?
I mean, yeah, there's nothing
You're a
because you
dwarf, 'cause you
can't.
can stone shape.
Yes, and I can stone shape.
Perfect.
I don't want to. I don't want to put a spanner in your work. But how many of us here know about construction? Would know actually how to put up steel beams.
You, by dint of being a dwarf, you actually have some inbuilt knowledge of that per character.
That is kind of a thing that dwarves do.
And I do make.
I,
I'm a smith, so I make doors
having
and things.
been in the military, I don't know anything about like steel welding construction and things like that. But I do know the basics of like building military bases and things. I've been involved
And
in that.
we're not actually building a building. We're lining the inside of a cavern, effectively.
Yeah.
So we're
And
not.
I mean, none of us are strangers to labour. So one person knows what they're doing. We're essentially being the unskilled workers of that. So it's not the worst.
At the end of the
layout
day,
that we could have.
initially it make a door, which I do anyway.
Yeah.
Which is steel
Which
on the
you-
outside, lead lined on the inside, and then just systematically line the entire of the area we want as the save with steel with lead coating on one side.
It's all stone shape. Right? Oh, a bit out.
Yeah, I can stone shape to
To
make
make
it a bit more
secure. Yeah, quite.
easier to do.
Because if you're going to try and try it, I don't know.
No, indeed. We do have that mine, the entire mine area. We could turn that into something if we wanted.
Well, I
as
thought we
well.
were turning that into our essence operation.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be the other side of the safe. I think you understand. We'll go.
Yeah.
The first area down below will be the main door into the safe, and then there'll be another door on the other side that goes down into the.
You've already got the build.
Yes.
You're all right, Ian. You look like it's... are you struggling to stay awake, or are you slowly dying inside?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So I'm getting the Friday group, but nothing like this.
Oh, no, they've only had like 2 sessions.
Yeah, they're not as far along as
They-
we are.
Oh. So. God damn it, 2 people are going to miss it now. So, my Friday group. They have done the mayor mission. So, they have stolen the mayor's car. But they did it in a very different way to the way you guys did it. So, they, when
What, a more slick and inconspicuous way?
yes.
Yeah.
But they talked to Mr. Green, and they arranged to go pick up. They arranged to go scout out the car park because they had changed it to be on Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve. So they went there. They scouted it out. They saw that there were the 2 guards. They assumed that the civilian who was on the roof smoking next to his car was also a guard. They went in, they took out the 2 guards, and they were about to go get the civilian, but they realised he was wearing evening wear, and then they were like, all right, never mind. They stole the car and 2 other cars. They drove off with these. They went to the motel, and then they were like, now we just got to wait for green.
I bet it's one of the cars as well, wouldn't it?
They went there to scout it out. They hadn't actually agreed on the meeting place yet. They went to the motel because that's where he proposed that they go to meet up with him.
Oh.
And that they'd said, no, we're going to scout it out first, and then we'll come back and agree a place to meet up with you in case we can think of a place that's better in the city. And he's like, all right. So he was sitting in Cafe Denis waiting for them to come back from the scouting mission. They'd already stolen the car and driven all the way out of the city, all the way down to the end of Naval Way Run.
Idiots. Oh, well.
So they call him up. He's like, oh, you've already got it done. All right, I ain't complaining.
Fair.
Went and got the person who they were stealing the vehicle for, loaded it into a truck, bought one of the other cars off them, though he didn't have the money with him at the time, because who the fuck carries $500 with you? And then basically got them set up the number plate for the other car they had stolen, which they decided to keep. And yeah, they acquired for themselves a car, some money, some essence, and some contacts.
Nice.
They did
very good.
really well despite fucking up.
Well, it's fun of being here.
Also, I've made a map for them, which I want to give you guys access to, because
I like that. I like that.
the only thing is, it is on Roll20, so I'll have to give you all access to the Roll20. Don't sketch stuff. We've got to figure out your penises.
You think so little of us? And you think I would do all that?
But anyway,
Yeah.
Why has it been changed the name to Cafe de Wee?
So, are we saying that for the next few days, getting ready to go back, we're also going to try and find as much iron ore as possible, converted into a very small amount of diamond rings.
so you wish to go prospecting for iron ore?
So, while you're doing that, well, we're quite busy. You said you met some guns.
I met some.
We met some guns.
I met a gunsmith, yeah. Got a bit of training from him, yeah.
You can buy another gun from you. You're not really got two
I'm trying to see if anything can be done to my gun.
To your
Or
gun.
whether it has to be
I can't
mashed.
imagine it being
Uh,
that aircraft.
Remember, if we
My
make it,
character himself doesn't know.
What's its modifier?
Yes.
didn't we also say if it gets
Plus
better
five.
that people are going to come
Can't
in?
remember. Slightly better.
Yes, we want that. We want it.
Plus
We want
5 is the
people to come
maximum
after
the gun can be.
If you're now quite handy with gunsmithing, and between us we can make guns,
it. Yeah, yeah.
could we have a look at your gun?
Duplicate. Pain on your face.
Someone's stolen James's gun. That's fine. We've got 30 more in the cupboard.
Go on! Try it.
The ammunition got the ammunition is normal. I mean,
No,
Yeah.
it uses 38.
But it's the most common kind of ammunition.
Was there anything special about the guys that robbed the bank? Yeah, none of them can miss.
Yeah. None of them can miss it.
There's someone over there. Bang. What was that?
The bullet curved around the door and hit me in the leg.
The bullet curved around 3 hostages,
Yeah.
hitting all 3 of them.
Every single person that's been killed has been shot directly between the eyes.
Twice. With 1 bullet.
We don't know how this is happening, sir.
What are the police doing? Nothing. They're afraid.
Yeah. What are the police doing? Trying to find who's making these guns so they can buy them.
Let's put it this way. You can copy it in its base stats. However, wait. However, you will have to roll to see how good of a job you do making it. If you do a good job, you will be able to copy it. If you do a less good job, it will be slightly reduced in quality.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's all of yours dexterity?
Mine's 20.
18. Everybody but you is going to be able to use it perfectly without any problems.
Excuse me, this is the character that I rolled well on.
Yeah, I don't think you've gone 18.
No, I've got 15 decks at the moment.
You
so
that's
still pretty good.
far off. You will have 2 levels of problems.
that is my second to worst stat.
Yeah.
Strength.
Slight bite. Ouch.
I'm pretty sure like one more ASI and it's
Yeah. No,
So-
two.
We've got 2 of them.
So you can do that. There may be consequences.
Is it?
Oh fuck!
Theoretically.
Oh, oh no! I just thought of something. Oh god, that is that. Oh fuck! You're fucked. Never mind.
if we can make them.
Before I forget, there is a member of your party who vanished during the first month of your time.
Indeed, they did.
Oh, yeah.
The one that drank dragon's blood.
Yes,
Yeah, he drank the mercury
he
dragon.
drank dragon's blood. Is now departed. He
So-
did not leave a note.
No. Was he getting progressively more insane?
Did he walk out?
Erratic.
The man literally drank mercury.
Can I roll an insight check just to see whether I think Unpredictable has eaten one of our party?
Whether you think it or not.
Hang
Not
on,
whether
you
it's
can also
actually
make an
happened.
investigation. Oh, if you just want to see if you think it, then yeah. It's
Did I recognise the body that I was practicing on?
wrong species.
Okay.
Oh no. Insight was a low stat for me.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 9.
Excellent.
I have insight is a
Well, you
insight is
didn't
a
ask.
+0. So that's
So 9.
Yeah, most of your boats. Yeah.
So as you consider this, you sort of think about this for a few moments.
Has he taken a car?
Oh, actually, no.
He's gone to Newfoundland.
Or he's gone walking in the desert?
What desert? They're in
No,
fucking Canada.
I mean, do you guys want to know what he's done, or do you want to wait until you guys
No,
encounter
I want
him?
to wait until encounter him. I want to wait.
By the way, if Luce does come back, he is welcome to return with replay, take over the character again if he wishes. He will just have some lore.
Who knows?
As a silly question, but didn't there used to be 7 of us?
7?
I mean, there was 7. One ran away.
What are you saying?
Are we-
Wait,
what
mine's
names?
6.
2, 3, 4,
5.
6.
Yeah,
Did they
six.
used to be
I
mean, it was-
sorry, this number system is not my original.
There was 8 of them.
No,
What?
no,
Yes, it is.
There was 8. One touched
not
the,
at one time.
one touched the forbidden thing and died. One ran away from
Beating you guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
and the other one also ran away. It seemed.
drinking mercury.
Yeah.
You also didn't get
Yeah.
initiation.
It's a
No.
slightly bonkers one. Where has he gone?
I can't say I know.
Silver Dragon.
I will ask the.
You could always sending him.
You could do it sending.
No, I can't. Well, I can, but I'm not wasting another spell slot.
I'm thinking how many words
I'll rest
one
now.
scream take
Yeah.
up.
In the middle of the preparations.
It's only
6 days.
yeah. We've got 16. I will just. I've got a 4th level spell and
I mean,
a second and first level. I will just have the rest. How long's it? 4 hours? 4 hours. That's it. Yeah, I agree. It's got a special thing. So yeah, I'll rest that.
Special ring.
Special ring.
Right, so I'll rest that. Voila.
So, wish to sending him?
No. I'm not sending to the mental head now. I'm just going to ask the assistants around the house, who obviously man like everywhere, like when he left.
You shoot
Sir?
people that are really
I
dangerous.
don't recall seeing him leave. Big Dragon Ball?
Quite large.
No, sir, I don't remember seeing him leave.
They've either been brainwashed or
We do silver. Not your dragonborn companion.
The mental one.
The eccentric one.
the one that drank dragon.
Moose.
Most scary. Right? We've not been here for at least a month.
Oh, well.
We assumed he told you when he went.
We might have, we might have just been purple.
Another one.
Not that we remembered.
He may have just done an Irish goodbye and just.
He might have done. Yeah.
So over the next few days, we amass as much as we can in.
I mean,
What we're looking for.
wasn't he notorious for being a
Yes.
No, the
Robin Hood.
the red flag has disappeared.
He's going chasing other red flags.
Yes.
It doesn't need to be anything specific, does it, in terms of metal, does it? Because you can transform. What's the specific on an electrocutor?
Horse character, incredibly broken, great fun.
Ads written by Gary Geiger.
Yeah.
He wasn't alive.
No.
You craft a non-magical item that must include some metal.
And what materials do you need for it?
You use material equal to the value of whatever. So you can literally convert like a diamond ring worth 100 gold into 100 gold worth of steel sheets.
And how much time do you need to do that?
1 hour.
And you can do that twice per short rest?
Yeah.
This me.
So in the space of 6 hours, I can convert 400 gold's worth of material into 400 gold worth of other material.
8 hours. One ritual, 1 hour. One ritual, 2 hours. 4 hours rest. One ritual, 2 rituals. 8 hours.
No, but this isn't making money. This is just
This
logistics
is
now.
this is
all
trying
we're
to
using it
smuggle
for.
materials
Yeah.
across the board.
I'm not, because if you want me to be broken, this is the other way. Ian, I would like to convert all of it into gold bullion, and I'm going to start being a jeweler. That's broken. This is just, I'm transporting stuff we need to streamline the out of storyline bit to eat. It's just, I'm transporting materials instead of hiring trucks and going to, fabricate and stuff. We just want to build up.
Doing the paperwork.
How much would you need to do this? Like steel and lead? That's what I'm wondering.
So, I've just done this. You can work it your way. Steel price in 1920 was $59 per ton.
I think more than 4 metric tons of steel would probably do it.
Can we build the Empire State Building, please?
So,
not
all
with
right.
just 4 metric tons.
And lead. Why do they have to? Exactly the same page.
Yeah.
Lead was 8 pence per pound. No, I don't want.
Well, hang on. So, is it when they say a ton? Is that they still used imperial at the time, wouldn't they?
It is.
But they use
It's imperial.
now.
This is imperial. This is
If it's
pounds.
in pence, it's in imperial.
So it's
It's
dollars.
in
It's
pounds.
dollars per ton.
Okay,
It's and it's
Yes.
pounds.
But it was in pence. It's not
No,
cents.
he said pound.
No. He said
Oh, you
Pounds
mean
of measurement of weight, pence
cost,
of
rather. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So, what
So-
was it in terms of
So it's $59 per ton.
for steel and
Steel.
then
And iron, for some reason,
not iron.
no, lead?
8 cents per pound.
8 cents per pound.
So it would be the American, which is different. And the ton is also different.
US ton.
One US ton is 2,000 pounds.
So 2,000 times 8,000.
2,000 times 8.
160.
16,000.
No, it's 16,000. Because it's
So
eight
divided by
percent.
100.
Yes, that's at
So
16,000.
it's 160 gold. Or
No,
160.
1,600. $1,600.
I've literally just put in 0.08 times 2,000.
Yeah.
So $160 per pound.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
So it's 210 gold for a ton of each.
Oh, for
Yeah.
a ton of steel and a ton of lead.
Yeah.
420.
If you wanted equal numbers.
But you'd want 1 ton of. Because
You'd want like a ton of lead and then 3 tons of steel.
I wrote out an entire thing for you guys getting back to the city.
We want to play City Skylines. Apparently.
If we were doing the preparations for 3 tons of lead and 1 ton of steel, sorry, other way around, 3 tons of steel, 1 ton of lead, we could do that with that 2 rituals, rest, 2 rituals.
Yeah.
All we need to do is just find like fucking scrapyard.
I'm guessing there's some sort of blockade where you need the product tables to be done in the way.
You can see that, do we?
All we need to do is just go find a fucking junkyard. Anything, any quantity of metal.
Do you reckon Uncle Zippy would listen to this?
Cars? Yeah, I think
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
we
you probably would.
have a junkyard near the church in Harbourlight.
Yeah, but they'll want
Near
paying.
enough that we can drive to it in a car.
They'll want paying. We're trying to do this for.
Steel.
That's what I was thinking. We steal from a
this-
junkyard up
he's
here.
mental.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
that.
we steal from a junkyard in Canada, and then we flee across the border.
Um,
No one will know.
in the middle of the night, we could literally walk down the street and I could just sort of sit in the car next to somebody else's car and convert their car into a rig.
This car just sort of slowly dissolving through the window into a
And if
rig.
it's the middle of the night, no one's going to notice.
Cars are way more than $100, right?
Oh,
Is there a car that's about $400?
Depends on how beat up it is.
Oh, that's
well, I think
We pay up the car.
you just take things like the engine and leave the car intact. So then, when the person gets in it and goes, "My car doesn't start,"
I mean, the thing about paying is we paid that guy before for metal, and he knows yeah. So you probably could get a decent deal.
we find a really beat up Model T, a Ford Model A. Then we can take the whole
They
car.
run a clip. I mean, to be fair, we don't actually have to do that here. Then, if we're just going to
No, we
nab
do
a
it
car,
anyway.
we could literally just like if we see a car broken down near the church, it's just like, oh well,
That'll do it.
fair
Yeah.
game.
Lovely.
Right.
We'll do that when we
So
get
that's
there.
all sorted, right?
Cool.
So we're not doing that now.
But the getting the essence stuff, that I would like to do. Because high quality essence here is not illegal and smuggleable.
We've crossed the border out of
Galantia.
Galantia. Did we? And obviously, essence coming back into Galantia is restricted.
Mhm.
So trying to get high quality essence back in.
That's why I like his plan about having that fake fuel tank. And that is something that we could fabricate over the course of an hour
Can you
with
mix?
some
What if different essence in it, and then put fuel on?
Fuel will.
So you're saying that we put like, I don't know, 2/3 of it is essence and then a bit of fuel on top.
Where
That's
does
a great
a
idea.
fuel pump go? Fuel tank.
The bottom. You draw from the
Ah,
bottom of the
but
deck.
if we're making a fake one, we can design it however we need to.
If you're gonna do
Why don't we just make a fake field then?
Why don't we talk about this at the break?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
shall we have a break now?
Because it's coming
It
up
is
to
10 to
10
9. Yeah.
Folks, we're going to disappear for a few minutes while these guys
It's not a
insist
shopping trip.
on delaying.
I'm so sorry.
It's an engineering trip instead.
You know how we play. I'm
See
sorry.
you in a few minutes. I literally just unmuted the microphone. And you instantly say, stiff breeze. Right, folks, we are on our way back. We're just waiting for Toby to finish up.
We're getting brie.
I thought he was offering me then.
Yeah.
It's no, he's getting me to throw the rubbish away.
Can you have them?
No, I don't fucking know. Anyway,
Do you like rhubarb and custard hard-boiled?
I do actually. Please.
It's a detective's favourite, isn't it? A hard-boiled
That's
sweet.
I have to wait until I'm very much.
They're in your drawers. Ah, I'm telling so.
One more left for yourself.
I was going to say, I'm not sure I want them if they're in your drawers.
Yeah, I don't carry rhubarb and custard sweet in my underbag.
Go
I
on,
don't
stop rolling
fucking know.
ones and sleight of hand. There you go.
Rolling ones and slight.
There are actually 3 half Frenchmen. Give it up! They're almost exactly the same length.
I do apologise. We've discovered the joy of bread.
These are some very pleasant breadsticks, though, I must say.
They're quite nice.
Yeah.
We have all been sitting
Yeah, I
around
can
the
do that.
table eating breadsticks.
Definitely not smoking them like
It's the
pipes.
first thing I've eaten since lunch. So.
Ah, but
I thought again he was offering me one of them. But
Would you
no,
want
he was
to
just
I already offered you some more.
We have boxes of them.
I'm fine. Right. I will have to wait until after I finish talking then. Okay, I didn't think.
Oh, that blows them off.
That was it.
So I think we should move our trip
You-
to here.
So,
I believe we should be setting up a front line.
you are planning to pack. You are planning to pack.
Pretty deep in you.
You are planning to pack your fuel tanks with bladders that are filled with essence.
Indeed.
So, there are a few things. There are a few things I will say.
Mhm.
Essence is heavier than the fuel.
Yep.
The fuel pumps pump from the bottom of the tank.
Yep.
You satisfied with this?
It shouldn't be too much of a problem unless I'm completely misunderstanding how the design works. What? Because it'll just be putting fuel on top of the
Yes.
bladder, and the bladder is
And
sealed.
how is the fuel going to get to where it needs to get to the back? If it drops from the bottom
Oh,
and
The
yes,
bladder
It
wraps round the
drains from the bottom,
Yeah.
right?
If the bladder sits on said pickup, the car's been clear.
We could just leave it there until we get to the check. And then put it in. Well, we should put-
Yes, and just park up in front of the checkpoint. Open up the tailgate, start cramming this bladder down into it.
Or we could just kill the people at the checkpoint.
Realistically,
we could avoid a checkpoint.
how much do we need this? How?
By either driving around.
We do
it-
need it a
Driver
relative
ready.
amount, because it is what fuels everything
Oh.
now. And we're getting, we're level 8, which means that our essence expenditure it's getting high. So for a long rest, it is 4 points, 4 high quality doses per long rest if we want to get anything back. So I think we do need this, actually. As much as it annoys things and complicates things, I do think we need them. I do like the idea about the fake fuel tanks, and it is something that we can just fabricate. Well, that you can just fabricate over a relatively short amount of time. And we can get, like, how much is a dose? If there was, like, how much by volume is a dose? Is it, like, a poison vial's worth of dose?
It's like a health vial, so.
Okay. So,
How much are we legally allowed?
high quality, 0. We can't carry it.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
And importing it into the country is illegal.
health potion.
Well, we're assuming there'll be a checkpoint.
There will be a checkpoint on the scene. There was almost no difficulty leaving in.
So it's a half of, supposedly a health potion is half a pound in weight. So if we just take that as a direct thing, not accounting for weight of glass, to just make maths easier.
Well, the essence bottle is going to use the same glass.
Okay, yeah, it's a good point actually. So it's exactly the same for a total.
You know, essence of these would be different. If we could do it worse.
Why are we going
Why are we
back?
going back?
All right,
Could just stay in Canada. Well,
We'll saw this in a boot. See,
Canada?
I'm naturalising already.
you are on count. Your hands opening in across the screen. Yeah, she implements.
There's 8
See my,
fluid
thank
ounces.
you. See my thumb. See my fist going up your bum.
What?
That's what she
What power have
was
you
just doing at me.
No, it's not. Keep my hand.
Well, try.
You didn't
Try
steal
and
your
remember
hair.
what it is.
Please no.
I taught her that one.
You do that all the time.
Yes.
I did. Probably.
Yeah, but
You might want that.
I don't know. Why don't you have
Fuel
crack of
tanks
that?
just have
It should be written on your character sheet. There are specific slots for everything.
so fuel tanks are just a generic number.
Yes.
They're not an actual
You, fig-
gallonage.
you figure out how much it is by the amount of engines.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's 20 times weight.
And that's the capacity of the fuel tank.
Unless the car has a different capacity.
I don't know.
you can. How hollow is it?
No.
Can I make an observation?
Yeah.
Have spare tyres.
We have spare that.
Yeah. Can you
Airtight.
that? Will yeah. Will that work?
You don't know, you've tried it.
Wow. Well, the spare tires. So it's 8 fluid ounces per dose, is what it is. What's the volume capacity of a tire? I guess.
20 to 30 still.
Yeah.
Your character would never say yes to me. It's an oil-like substance.
Yeah,
You have a cane sword. You could
I do.
put it in with your sword.
Wouldn't get much. I might get a dose.
Oh no, there's far too much maths to work that out.
But I mean, that's a dose for you. And no one's going to check if a cane is real.
No.
I know the width, the overall diameter of the inner tube, and the load index of the tyre. So who's good at maths and
Me,
volumetric
obviously.
and volumetric stuff?
You?
I know, but I don't like doing volumes and stuff. It's tedious because this is the volume of a sphere.
Can we,
It's not a sphere.
if we
It's a
have,
torus.
can we just pay someone to smuggle it to us?
So a modern
Well, I mean, across the lakes.
Yeah.
commercial vehicle,
Yeah.
Good.
which is like a modern commercial
they got
vehicle's
something
tire
that
has a capacity of about 40 litres of air. A normal car's tyre is smaller than a previous, like a 1930s one, but not quite as large as a modern commercial vehicle's.
And also, a
So-
commercial vehicle tyre is like that wide these days.
Yeah. Although previous tyres were fatter, they were a lot wider. No, as in like
Oh, they had.
from road to
Yeah.
rim, there was more in
Yeah.
there. So would 30 litres of air seem appropriate?
Right. So a 1930s tyre on average is 30-inch diameter, 30-inch diameter with a 3-inch tyre diameter. I have the calculations for a Taurus. So outer radius is 30, inner radius is 27.
That is a very big wheel.
What it is.
1965 psi. Common size for high pressure tire is 30 by 3. So I'm just going by that. Volume in.
What is that?
Oh, I thought it was the fridge.
Uh,
Would you like your half a breadstick?
I have.
Oh, you've had it.
It's the gas and electric.
Half a breadstick?
Oh, thank you. Very
Choose your
kind of you,
half.
sir.
Very well.
You just said a lady in the tramp a breaststick.
No, pretty broken.
Would you like me to put that bit, that in the bin for you?
Yeah, all right then. 1 litre is
Okay, soup dragon.
34.
Pretty sure that you can put a lot into
20 litres.
20 litres.
There we go. I've done all the maths.
What's an ounce into a litre?
Can I delete that message?
Yes. Right, so you want to know what?
4 doses.
So you can put 4 doses in a tyre.
No, 4 doses per litre.
4 doses in a litre. So you can put
80 doses.
80 doses into a tyre.
There we go. Right, we'll put them in the spare tyres then.
So we've got 3 spare tires.
So
So that's
you're going-
240 doses. That's a lot of cash. But it will set us up for a long haul.
Okay. You're going to have to pay out for that.
Yes. What was it? 240 doses?
And you're getting just the high quality, which are
Yes.
$14.
240 times 14. Four. That's $3,360.
Have we got that in petty cash?
The group kitty will probably have that much, but that might cut it in half.
Yeah, don't do that to your cat.
Isn't it in the
We've got it.
We
One
need
with all the 500s in.
Yeah. Yeah, good point.
one of those paper
One.
things that goes around.
2, 3, 4 grand there.
So it's 4K.
And you
I don't
need
know if we can afford it.
There's 3,360. We
So
can
you
definitely
can
afford it. It'll set us up for a long while, but do we need that much?
Yes.
Well, what do we? Well, that's the main thing we spend.
It is the main
It's
thing we
the
spend
main
on.
thing
You
we
make a fair
spend on.
point.
And if they are cracking down, it's going to be harder to get, more expensive, and we're going to be spending our resources on building up our layer. We don't want to be making it obvious by
I'd
buying
like to
a
offer this
shit
to
ton
you.
of essence and drawing the feds towards us while we're building the layer.
This
In
is
that
what we
case-
choose as well.
I don't know about everyone else, but that seems like a
All right.
sound monetary decision.
3,000.
360.
Could we do a
7,500.
deal with the person we're buying all of this off to see if we can get it for 3 grand?
The shopkeeper just looks at you weird. Boy.
Why?
Because we're buying in bulk.
Please.
Yeah.
Look, mate. I know you're going to be smuggling this over the border.
Okay, so we're just paying his silence.
Yeah.
It really is
Pay-
3 grand.
pay-
We're just
pay
paying
him.
the extra
Pay
bit
him
to
that.
keep him quiet.
I mean, yeah, $360 to keep stum. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's
He will
fine.
absolutely keep stum.
Yeah. Lovely.
Especially for potentially returning
Also-
customers.
He'll let you in on this. I know you guys, well, some of you guys need like essence to get by in general life, and
True enough.
what the Galentians are doing at the moment is utterly insane. I don't know why I've turned into this accent.
Why are you
No.
from the 60s all of a sudden?
Yeah, why you get why you
Yeah.
moving Dara?
Especially when you should be Canadian. I don't know. Maybe it's a transplant.
Originally from a place called what was it? Kidney Pool.
Kidney pool.
Why are we letting him live?
Kidney pond. Kidney
Kidney
pond.
pond.
He's got 3,000 gold worth of.
What's it?
Because
We're not going to kill him. are
when the
we?
code gets flat, when this runs out, we need more.
We'll just pop over the border, do it again, and then come back. And this expenditure will only
Also-
get higher.
I'm going to explain. This is probably you shopping around about 50 different stores
That's
trying to
fair.
get all of this. So that is
3,000.
And if anyone questions why we're
3,000, 2,000.
crossing the border so much, my uncle is
100,
in
Yeah.
and it
need of
was
help.
3,440.
3,360.
360. So that is.
And that is.
It's not 140. It would be 240.
And it was how many litres in the tyre was it that you were? 20. So 80 doses. Yeah, so 240 doses. I'll write that down before I forget.
And you get 240 change, if I'm remembering right.
3360. Yes. No. 140.
Quiet, then we get an extra 100.
I said to him
Yeah.
140 and he corrected me, so I was like, okay, I'm not.
Sorry,
gonna say
that-
I knew it was 140. I was thinking,
That was Ed doing that. Sorry.
Inspiration.
Oh well, there you go.
I argued,
Fuck you all.
and he cut me out.
I've
So
got it already.
You
Ah,
go,
you get a reroll.
you go slightly back to being good again, for you do not scam.
Yeah. Do not
I
scam
literally
this
told you
Canadian.
140, you went no 240, and I went all right.
No, that's fair.
What's the result? Keep quiet. There's at least 100 here.
Five.
The youngest dementia sufferer, unfortunately, has died.
Oh, that's savage.
What was that?
The youngest guy suffering with dementia.
Was that one of the poor kids who had what's that disease called?
Lewy body
Prioria?
dementia?
No, he
Or
literally
the
had
brain?
dementia.
Normal dementia.
Britain's youngest dementia sufferer, who had the brain of a 70-year-old, has died at the age of 24.
Oh god.
Gee.
Nice.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Thank you,
yeah.
On the
Barry.
plus side, he didn't
got-
know about it. I'd imagine.
The worst part is,
Well,
he got diagnosed a month before his 23rd birthday.
oh
Whoa.
god. That must have been a very aggressive form of dementia. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Well, anyhow,
Sorry, it just
So-
came up and I was like, nah, that's...
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
savage.
we got that in the spare tyres.
Okay,
Very nice.
head
A dead
towards the
dementia
border.
patient.
No,
No, that's what he
Head
stole from
towards the border.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you have your passports? Because I know you have them with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we needed them to
Oh.
cross the border, we will have
Yep.
them.
That's a disturbing thought.
These are all of our fake passports, though, aren't they?
You know how you can have potential thoughts and memories from living people that you turn into essence? I'm not going to finish that thought.
We bought all this essence not from Zibly, so should be
yeah.
okay.
I think you caught on to what I was... Yeah.
Yes, 'cause I knew about it before you did.
As you head over towards the border, you
Mm-hmm.
can see that there is a queue of vehicles ahead of you.
Uh-huh.
The border guard is going to walk around your cars one
Yeah.
by one. Go around. And poke over.
Yeah.
3 vehicles, I believe.
Yeah, 3 of them.
They explode for the essence.
Definitely not picking up that one. Okay. The first car, they sort of prod at it a few times and sort of look underneath. He's got a little mirror on a stick that he runs along the underside of it.
Oh, thank fuck we didn't go the finger.
Waves you through.
Yeah.
The next one, sort of cursory examination, because the first one passed.
Yeah.
And the final one, slightly more, but cursory examination this time.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone.
Your tyres slosh faintly as you drive.
They shouldn't be slopping that much.
No,
No, we
with that much-
fucking stuff those bastards full.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, there's no sloshing at
They
all.
probably are sagging slightly on the rim.
If we get punctured, oh, fuck.
Oh no! Leaking essence. That's pure money!
No, I didn't mean that. I meant a real puncher on the other side. We've
Oh.
got this better.
Mending.
Yeah, mending.
Driving, excuse me, driving towards the city of Harbourlight. As you're going through the countryside, it's all pretty idyllic. It's quiet. You go past a couple of smaller settlements, a couple of smaller cities on the way, and eventually, ahead of you, you can see the city on the horizon as you are heading down towards it. Wonderful. And the police checkpoint that is in front of you. A pair of state patrol vehicles, one parked either side of the road, with a gate set up across the road with a police officer who, as you are driving down the road, walks out in front with their hand up.
Bye!
Okay, well,
Glad we no longer have that wanted criminal sat in our...
Yeah.
We're not actually going to Harbourlight, we're going to our church.
Yeah.
Or is
I
our
think
church
that
inside the...
It's to cross state lines, most likely.
It's,
Am I correct? on that?
it's as you're getting closer to the city, so it is before your church, but
But we still have to cross.
you're
this
heading
state
into the
line. We'll
Harbourlight
still have to cross
metropolitan
it.
area, basically.
Just 2 state troopers, yeah. From what we can see.
There is one. There is a woman who has walked out into the middle. There
Mhm.
appears to be one in each police car.
3 state troopers.
That's that's 2 extra cars, isn't it?
no,
Depending
two
on-
extra loads of scrap to turn into...
Depending on how this goes. Yeah.
I think it's
Um,
best we do the old act natural, say hello, officer.
as
Fuck
a
off.
member of the church, I will have a word with them.
Ah, lovely. I will know the location of my silenced revolver. That is what I will do.
Okay.
Which is,
Do you pull up to a halt?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it normally. Do it normally.
She's going to walk up, looks over the vehicle. You notice that she's wearing a different uniform to the ones you've seen before.
She's not border. She's not border patrol. She's
No.
something different.
She has a small series of letters on a little name tag. Well, not name tag. It's like a badge.
Mhm.
The letters are, he says, realizing his notes have now gone off screen.
Useful.
FAMC.
Fun. So,
That he's in a real funk.
do we know what this agency is?
I will accept either a street smarts or history roll.
The Federal Association.
Federal agency.
Agency.
Oh, beautiful.
Mm,
We'll go around the table as per usual.
What is it? Street smart.
Either street smarts or history. I know I've got this, but whether other people get it or not is fine.
Magical.
My bet is Federal Agency of Narcotic Control.
M.
Oh, N.
Magical control.
Magical control.
Have we seen them before? haven't we? No.
Federal Agency of Magical Control.
They were mentioned at the very end of the thing last time.
Oh, yeah, because the other copper didn't want them coming, did he?
Yeah.
And he was like,
Oh,
Magical FBI, basically.
And we scrammed.
yeah.
So what was the?
So- Go around the table with the rolls.
18.
Pretty good.
Looks
What
official.
type of roll was it?
history.
History, okay.
Street Smarts 24.
Oh, yeah.
I told you, I knew I'd got it. But...
Street smarts, yeah.
Or history, whichever.
Oh, I
I
love
imagine
it.
your street smarts is probably higher.
Street smarts is +0 and history is +0. That's
Oh, wonderful.
Which one?
19. Street smarts.
Still good though.
22 on history.
Okay. The only one who doesn't know for certain is you. The rest of you know that this is the Federal Agency for Magical Containment.
Oh, close.
You are very close. They are a federal authority. They are not a state level.
Fun.
This is bad.
Buff.
She's going to walk up to the window of your car. Hello, gentlemen. I trust everything's well.
Oh, she's from the south. Excellent. So,
Oh yeah.
what
Are we in? We're in all 3 cars, aren't we?
Yeah. She's gone up to the front car.
Who's in the front?
Is you sort of addressing the party then?
No,
So,
she's addressing the people in the front car first.
okay. Do we need to work out who's in whose car?
Yep. Who's in
Okay.
the front
Can
car?
we roll off for it?
Yeah, might as well.
Who was driving?
Well, I'm driving one.
Add your initiative.
I've got to drive.
Add your initiative.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Add your initiative.
Yeah.
To the
D20 add your
I
initiative.
was with you last time, so I'll just say with you again.
Okay.
That'll be a measly 11.
So you're with him.
Yeah.
We know that. Okay. So
11.
12.
12.
There's only 3 cars.
There's only 3 cars.
Yeah.
So the 3 drivers. So you two can roll. You two can roll off for me.
Who's
So you
got
wanna
the
go-
next best drive?
My drive.
Oh, it's drive.
You are a driver. You're one of the
No, they're
drivers.
working out.
Is it drive? So
No,
mine
no,
be-
no.
Mine will be 12.
No.
No.
It's just
You're all got 12.
who the
Okay.
other driver
Yeah, but
is.
is it drive or
No,
There
it
was
was initiative,
initiative.
but they're working out who's the best work, so be in front.
Because you've got proficiency in drive. You also
You
have
would roll
proficiency
anyway.
in
You're not
drive.
I
driving.
think so. Where the
How
fuck
do you
is driving?
I
Drive
took
is
my car anyway.
it's D, so it's plus
Oh,
one time.
guys,
Didn't we
guys.
take my fancy ass car?
Oh yeah, we did. Shit.
Oh yeah.
So
So you're driving.
So you're driving.
Oh right. Oh, so it's you and you and you then.
Well, no, because it's
3 cars, isn't it? Three
Yeah.
cars.
Driver.
yeah. He rolled a 6, so it's you.
You're
You're in the
first.
first.
I'm in the front.
You're
Okay.
second.
And you're third then.
So, are
So-
you on your own in your car?
You're with you.
You're. Do you want to be with me or do you want to be with him?
Do you want to roll? Because it would have been.
Yeah, you can just roll.
I could roll.
His car is way more comfortable.
I'll be with you. If yours is comfy, I'll be with you.
I got a fancy car.
Yeah.
His is a fancy car. Your car is a French.
Also, yours
Your car is
being
French.
Your French economy car.
yours being fancy, a guy with more guns in the car probably wouldn't look as suspicious if I'm acting as like your bodyguard or something like that.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Don't know why I've turned to this.
Hey, you turned to-
Good
You wait a minute ago. Now
I
you
know.
afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah,
I get very
afternoon,
confused
gentlemen.
because I am the only person in this car. No. Good afternoon, officer.
Oh, fair visitor to our country, right?
Well, yeah.
Boy, I'm man.
Why that way and I?
It's a term from where I come from. No way.
No way.
No way.
Gentlemen.
Sorry.
Well,
Do not sit at this table.
I've been in this fair country. Fuck, this is the wrong accent.
I've been in this fair country though.
For quite a few months now. Yeah, it is a lovely place to be, I'll be honest.
Are you gentlemen all together? She points to the other cars behind you.
Romantically, no, but
No offense, sir, but I didn't expect you to be.
it is a nasty stereotype I hear often.
He likes dogging.
Fuck you now.
I mean,
Good God.
everything my character do is dogging when it comes to
Technically, when you
that.
think about it, yeah. Oh,
Well,
dear.
I'm going to have a word with your companions.
Of
Excuse
course.
me a moment. She's going to head down to the next vehicle in line, which would be
I am.
That's-
you two.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because he rolled a 6.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Ah,
I trust everything's in order.
it is indeed. Yes, thank you.
Anything-
Someone else on the side? Can't hear.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, young man. So,
Young man.
Well, not in appearance.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, as an elf, I imagine that's quite a compliment.
you boys are with the gentleman in front, I assume?
Yes.
And the gentleman's behind?
Yes.
Right, I just need to have a quick word with them. I'll be back with you in a moment.
No problem at all.
Heads back to the final vehicle. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
I've just dropped my cushion. Excuse me.
You're faking a pregnancy.
Ah,
Hello
I
there.
did not expect Emperor to come up in this game. Right, so.
Wait, you didn't?
No.
yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Heavy frag.
You gentlemen are with the 2 cars in front?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. So, I assume this is your first time coming in since the new regulations have come in?
You would be correct.
Correct.
Yes.
Ah, right. Well, if you gents would like to step out the car, I'll talk to all of you in one go, if that would be easier. It won't take too long, about 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
She'll say the same thing to you guys. She's quite polite, perfectly reasonable. Says the same to you.
What weapon did she got on?
She has a revolver on her hip, which does not look to be a normal police issue revolver.
Mm.
This definitely looks like something of higher caliber.
Maybe a personal purchase rather than a
Maybe.
state-sanctioned weapon.
The officers in the police vehicles themselves, you can't see what weapons they have specifically, but you could assume that these state vehicles will have shotguns.
Mhm. I was going to
Are
say,
they
it's,
human?
She's human. One of the officers is a hobgoblin. The other officer would also be human.
assume they have shotguns.
So then, gentlemen, just to let you know, owing to a series of unfortunate circumstances in the city recently, a couple of months back, there was a cloud thing, some sort of magical entity that killed a whole bunch of people. Most unfortunate.
Oh, goodness.
However, do not worry, the federal government has stepped in and we are cracking down on those disreputable magic users that may have caused this problem in the first place.
Good to hear.
Now, of course, you gentlemen, I know you wouldn't have anything that you would need to declare, would you? She says as she takes what looks like a compass out of her pocket.
Oh,
Well,
does it look anything like the one that was in Matey Boy's briefcase?
No.
Or
This
one-
looks like a military issue compass.
but it isn't. It can't be. Can
Essence detector.
should we do like Arcana checks or anything
Yes.
like that?
Arcana or streetwise?
Oh, we can do street smarts.
Yeah, street
Oh, I will
smart.
definitely do a street smart.
I'm going to do an arcana.
Not bad. Oh, yours is much better.
DC on Arcana will be low. DC on actually no. DC on Arcana will be low. DC on street smarts will be slightly higher.
20 on a corner.
Okay.
Depends what, because obviously I can either go 22 on street smarts or 20 on Arcana.
We've already got a 20 on Arcana, so go 22
I'll
street
tell
smarts.
you now, both will pass.
15 street smarts, well, we got it anyway, so.
That actually passes.
Oh, just oh, no. It's all right. There had to be one of us.
This is an ice. This is an ice cream mixer.
20 on arcana.
Okay, so all but one of you are aware that this is a device which is used to detect magical energy.
And we know that Essence gives off magical energy, don't we? Mm.
Is it blocked by rubber?
Doubt it.
It is blocked by lead.
Yeah, we should have put some fucking lead in the
oh,
tire.
that would be fun.
I don't suppose you gentlemen have anything you need to declare, is there?
As we got some good rolls, do we know how these things work?
Did anybody get 24?
No, I got 20.
No.
I got 20.
They are a magical device. It works magically.
Okay.
If I go by street smarts instead of arcana, I do actually get 24.
Did you say street smarts instead of
He said
Arcana?
Arcana.
I did say arcana. I didn't scroll down and look at the other one.
I'll give you inspiration for having the honesty of saying that then.
Yay.
So, nothing to declare then, gentlemen?
My gun.
Yes,
is-
also one of mine.
Yeah.
My hammer for church is magical.
So you're declaring those items?
Yeah, we have some magical items on us. Yeah.
Would you mind if I take a quick look, gentlemen?
Of course.
I don't think I have a single magical item on me.
No, your gun's not unless I'm.
Yes, it is. Your gun is perfectly mundane.
She is going to
I've got my ring.
hold the device out towards each device in turn. It points straight towards the car's tyres. She sort of runs it over the item. You can see the needle is pointed straight towards the car.
Mhm.
Well, that checks out. So does that.
I've got my ring as well.
That's funny enough. So does that. She actually takes a moment. Are you sure that's magical? It's barely registering.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, Jack,
I'm trying to think. What
I mean, I am detecting some unusual background. Are you getting your wallet out?
I am. Well, I was going to get my wallet out, but then I remember the group kitty has thousands in it.
No.
Not anymore.
Yeah, still has
We had-
over 1,000.
No, we had $4,000. We spent
in
three.
fives, in 500s. There's more.
There's not much left.
No.
There's
You burnt
literally
through
about
most.
700 left.
Yeah, it's fine.
We did.
I was
the
actually
magical upgrades.
thinking of like
Hang on.
100. 100
Uh,
for this.
Are you
seconds.
going to take your wallet out?
Wait. I'm
You make
checking.
Charmer?
What
No,
are
I'm
you
checking
checking?
everything that I own because some of the stuff is in the back of the car. Because obviously we're driving.
It was pointing specifically towards the tyres, though, wasn't it?
It's the
We
spare
could-
tyre which is on the back, isn't it?
Not always.
Oh, right.
We
It
could
depends on
have
which car it is.
made
His
the
car, it's on the front wings.
Ah.
We could have made
Your
it.
car, it's on the boot. Your car, what was your car?
There's a futuristic orange one.
Okay, your one is on the boot as well. Or actually, your one I think is under the boot.
Could it make them magical to prevent bursting because they are the emergency tires?
Do you wish to try and make
You are
those?
rich as well, actually.
Exactly.
It's not.
I only have to touch it to make it magical.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can.
What
That's
is
not going to help right
the-
now.
Yeah, it is. If I walk up to it and put my hand on it, it's then a magical tire.
You have to cast a spell to do that.
It's a.
It's the ability, but I think
Yeah.
that's like
Let's have a look.
that's the +1 AC +1 damage roll, isn't it?
It just says you can touch a non-magical item.
Where
And
is
make
this
it-
one?
Blessing of the Forge. At first level, gain ability to imbue magic into weapon or armor,
Yeah, there you go.
and then it says object.
I think.
But a tire can be a weapon. No.
I mean, it
It could be armor if you're sat in it.
It's
You
an
can attack.
improvised shield.
Could be an improvised weapon.
I think attempting to blab that we've made them magical to prevent popping because I'm a rich boy and Daddy let me.
Do you want to try that?
You can try it if you want.
+4
Yeah, that's decent.
or a +10 on performance.
Maybe a deception check.
Still +7.
That's fine.
25?
Ah, son, that's high.
Why do you only think of that now?
It's completely slipped my mind, to be honest with you.
Well, I'll need to take a look at them too, of course.
Go for it.
She goes over. You know, there was this guy who came by earlier in the week. He thought he could, smuggle essence in the inside of a tire.
That's
She
pretty
says
stupid of
as
him.
she turns the valve on it.
I'm going
you
to,
boys-
as she turns the valve on it, does anybody have another 50 that I can...
I have a 500.
Yeah, we
No,
will.
this is the thing, I'm trying not to...
500.
Unless we could have sort of retroactively broken the 500 into smaller bills, depending on what you want.
I will allow that.
Okay.
I mean, the kitty has a 100
Oh, yeah.
or a couple 100 and a couple of 20.
asked what was in the fucking kitty.
I have
Okay,
several
5.
100s.
Oh, good. Well done.
Yeah, there's
If you're-
literally 840 and some coins.
May I have a 100 from the kitty? If that's okay. So as she's about to turn the valve, I say, I'm sure there's no need for that if you...
Oh, no, wouldn't want to accidentally drain the tire now,
Well,
would
no, quite. At all.
Of
Not
course
at all.
She takes a look at the bill. I see you've done this before.
Maybe a few times.
You should have said no.
Well, gentlemen,
No, man, never.
I cannot see any significant problems. I'll need to do a quick once-over to make sure you're not smuggling any essence, which would be problematic, of course.
Oh, of
but
course.
these tires look fine. I assume you've done the same to all of your friends' vehicles?
That's correct.
My word, that must have been very expensive. You boys are professionals, I see.
My father said so.
I look forward to assisting you, gentlemen, should you ever need to cross the border again. Just mention my name, and the officers will understand that you are friendly.
Are you normally on a certain checkpoint?
No, I swap around.
And what might your name be, ma'am?
I'm Agent Rachel Roseberg.
Rachel, corrupt cop. How could corrupt cop ever be?
Well, then, since you guys are in a rush, I would imagine, I'll make this survey quick. She goes over the cars. You can see that she is actually checking for weapons and stuff, and when she finds weapons, she gets you to identify them and signs them off.
Naturally.
Do any of you have anything like Tommy guns or assault weapons or rifles?
On me, I definitely have a rifle, although it would be...
It's probably locked away in its case, isn't it?
I've definitely got either secure carry cases, or for my hunting rifle, it would be more like a sort of hunting sling bag.
When she sees that it's got a hunting sling on it, she just goes, make sure you mention that for future ones. It's not essential, but
I've got
it makes things
I've got a
easier.
pistol.
Noted.
Yep, she signs off the pistol, no problem. Thank you, gentlemen, for your cooperation, and for future reference, if you do have any hunting weapons with you, please make sure you declare them.
I
People
will-
are getting a little bit twitchy about that.
In the city or just in general?
We had some trouble in the city. There was a den of iniquity, shall we say, that put up a bit of a fight when our troops arrived. Not troops,
Oh,
when
wow.
our agents arrived.
Oh my. Oh.
Do you know the
Well.
name? Do you know the name of this one?
Some sort of musical instrument. Ebony and ivory. That was it.
Oh,
Ah, right. Well,
Do we recognise that?
yeah,
Yeah.
we do.
Yes, we do, Dave.
That was the
But
club on.
we.
owned
That's
by
why
the
we go.
Tomatillos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah.
I
Well,
mean, the
Being
yeah.
a man of the church, I don't know about these things.
Of course not.
Well, gentlemen, I do hope you have a good time in the city, but don't get into any trouble.
We try our best not to, Agent Roseberg.
That's most wise, because if you do, I won't be so.
Naturally.
Keep your noses clean, boys. All right, let them through.
Get back in the car and be on our way.
Keep it 100.
You drive through, slightly lighter in the wallet.
That's fine. It was only $100.
We make that back easy.
Okay.
And as it goes, we're not going to be selling any of this. This is ours. This is our personal store.
I assume you stop off at. Well, actually, no,
I think
you're
we
not stopping
will
off.
burn
You're
through
going to
it a
go
lot
straight to
quicker than
your
we think we will.
church. Yes. As you arrive at your church, you can see that it doesn't seem to have had anybody else here. The grass is a bit long, could do with a mow. The place otherwise looks perfectly benign. Some of the flowers have come up, others have not. It looks like some pests have gotten to a couple of them, but not too bad. The church is still locked up.
No, I'm a cleric.
Cleric.
The church is still locked up.
so
Nobody
it
seems to have
sounds
come
like
in.
the necessities are gone then.
The
Well,
druids have obviously.
Well, that'd be our.
Get the eye on this place.
I thought we were quite favourable with them. We'll have to find someone else, I guess.
Well, we were favourable with them. Well, we don't know that the Tomasassis are gone completely. Tomasinos. We don't know that the Tomasinos are gone completely, but at least their base of operations is
Their
raided.
base of operations is raided, and the moment you don't want to touch them with a barge pole.
I wouldn't want to, no. If they come to us, that might be one thing, but I don't think we offer any assistance to them willingly.
Not to free, anyway.
No, exactly. If they come to us, we negotiate a good price with them.
We've got a bill of kitty. We've got a bill of kitty up there.
Exactly, we do that.
Depends how much they're worth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully they should be worth a fair bit. I mean, I can't imagine that ebony and ivory is where they keep all of their goods or anything. That's just their front. Their goods must be in some fucking warehouse down the docks, I imagine.
They got to launder their money somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. They've got to launder it.
A few minutes after you arrive, you hear a car pulling up outside.
Cool.
I will
Anger?
grab my shotgun and
Oh,
just
my
check
delivery.
through the crack in the door.
It looks to be a small delivery truck.
Delivery truck. Did anybody order anything?
Does it got a name on the sign?
I will go out.
I'm going to.
It's just going to be anger.
Yeah,
What
that's
is
it.
Is it though?
No,
We
'cause
don't-
we've
we don't
agreed-
know that.
We've agreed a day and a time for him to come, and that's not now.
Wasn't it?
I thought we were
Very
going to
true.
get back.
That's the question. Is it?
I thought we were going
As
to.
far as you're concerned.
Were you
is
arriving
it?
back early?
We were coming back the evening before. I mean,
Oh,
the next
my
morning.
apologies.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
fair enough.
vehicle arrives.
Okay.
The vehicle just poofs in front of the car. It must have been the wind.
Come in.
Yeah, the idea was we'd get there the night before.
No,
so we
sorry,
could-
I misinterpreted what you
Oh
meant.
yeah, I got that one. That's good. I forgot I had that.
Well, your
weapon.
fat man launcher in the bin.
no. No, I've got my M17.
From- the checkpoint back to the church.
Very good.
Not that far.
No. Do I see any cars on Sugra?
You know what? Roll me a
Any
D100.
cars on what?
On the side of the
On the
road.
side of the road.
Why have I only got the double digit ones? Where are
We do have Tommy guns, but they're all in the church.
Yeah, we didn't actually. fit
As
them
is
on.
the light machine gun, I think.
38.
We didn't take any.
I don't have much in my car. I have an incense kit for some fucking reason.
All right.
So, you have arrived back at your church.
Yep.
Doesn't seem to have been disturbed. The forge is quiet.
I was about to say, big lock to get in.
God, that thing again. It doesn't look like anybody's been here. You do hear something moving up on the roof, but it sounds like a bird.
Oh, wait, you're right there.
Can I
Next to the
see
run up.
if
Yeah.
I can
got anybody?
Any wolves?
Yeah, any wolves or anything that
Yeah, you can
look
make a
look
perception check for me.
look
Any wolves that look
druidy.
more sentient than maybe they should be.
Sneezing.
You know,
I'll guide myself as well. Look well, me.
You are making the check. You can't.
No.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So
It is a concentration spell at the end of the day.
So
12. Yeah, I'm just looking around to see if I recognise any of the woodland creatures.
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Put a bride on there. A druid changing to a bride.
Yeah.
We can.
I just say
Maybe that was the bird on the roof.
as I unlock the door, I just go, "Hello, druids, if you're out there," and just walk into the door because they said they keep an eye.
After a few minutes, a wolf walks up to the edge of the clearing, tilts its head, looks up at the roof, looks back to you.
Is that a
Up
problem?
at the roof.
Yeah, it's also not a druid then.
Do you want to look up at the roof?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I look up at the roof.
There's a seagull. It shits on your head as it flies off.
Lol.
How close with the sea?
Seagulls don't need to be near the sea.
No.
it's a forest gull.
Also, you are pretty close to the sea.
I look at the wolf and go, "Is it all been quiet here?" Thank you for letting us know. We'll have to be in touch about.
Do you want? Are you waiting for something?
Payment?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
We've got dry food, haven't we?
Ruby rat.
You actually
I'll go into the kitchen and take some. We've probably got dried meat because we've kept provisions and given some
The wolf
dried
will
meat.
happily have the dried meat. It then wanders off.
Tried human meat.
And I just, as he walks off, I go, "We'll be round to see you again at some point to talk gardening and keeping the area looking nice."
Right then, let's get this essence somewhere.
Okay.
Out of the tires.
Yes. Do we have
It's
any
hard.
we don't have any barrels or anything of that ilk, do we?
Depends what kind of church.
No, I don't think you did.
No.
I'm sure you can make some.
I
could, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say we have all. Well,
Barrel's
we
quite a
don't
produce iron band, so yeah, you can
Yeah.
easily do that.
have- it's going to be less than 100 gold, isn't it?
I think a
Right.
barrel is like 25 gold.
Hang on.
And a full-size barrel will take everything you've got in those tires.
Yeah, like a
What-
hogshead
What?
type of barrel.
What's the spell where you can look for things?
Locate
Yeah.
Like locate object, yeah.
Couldn't remember what it's called for a second.
Ask Jeeves.
Yeah. I'm just having a thought.
ChatGPT.
No.
No, I'm just having a thought.
That's how you
So-
find imaginary objects.
Ah, true.
And also get
This-
advice on how to commit suicide.
This spell can't locate an object if any
Useful for
thickness of
previous
lead
character.
blocks a direct
What's
path.
that?
Just
Useful
lead.
for previous character.
Mm.
That's not a problem, actually.
What?
I'll just make a lead-lined barrel.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Do a double layer, so steel, lead, steel, or
Steel.
whatever.
Yeah.
It'll
But
be
just
steel
put-
bands, wood with lead inside, so that it's.
And then more lead. No, not more lead, more wood. We don't want the lead leaching into the essence and giving us lead poisoning.
Yeah, true.
No, go for it.
No,
Lead poison.
no.
It tastes sweet.
Well, it does. The Romans liked it.
How much would I mean, the barrel will be the cost of the materials, which is
I'll say
next to nothing.
You are lead lining it, so I'm going to say this is a $50 barrel.
Oh, it's eight. What was it? 8 cents a pound for
Something
lead.
like that, yeah.
So it's only.
I mean, it'll be less than 100.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the value of the
Yeah.
completed object because you've got laminated wood layers.
As we don't have any kind of there's no thing. $59 a ton for steel. We could make like an urn with like a tap on it.
Yeah,
do that.
you could do a tap on it.
Yeah, just a little stopper you put over the end for to complete the lead seal. Job's a good one.
Yeah.
And you can bespoke magically design that as you're doing it. Might as well do that.
Do you want to do that?
And we have like a whole urn. You can just bloop, bloop, dose of essence.
Are we
Lovely.
keeping
Job.
it down in the basement?
I think that's best. Yeah.
We're making an emo bar.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll do that.
You serve glowing drinks at the emo
Oh.
bar. They're made with glow sticks.
Once I've made it,
Very-
I'll make it in the corner,
Okay.
and then I'll stone shape the wall so it's hidden. So when we're not using it, you can't even see it. And then
It
I
does
just-
cost. It does cost you a spell every time you want to use that. That's the only caveat to it.
Or
An
you
otherwise perfect plan.
or you just make sure that one part of the wall's soft and you can just
Do you have mold earth?
mold. No, I don't.
Or
think
some
I do.
sort of illusion, but then that would be magic.
Yeah, that's the thing. I thought if I'm
I mean, it's a crypt, right?
Yeah.
And it's an urn.
this is
No,
true.
it's
Oh, no, I meant the hot water urn,
Oh, I
not
thought
an ashes urn.
Oh, I thought
sorry.
you meant ashes
Sorry.
urn. That's what
No, no, no.
I knew.
thick tea kettle.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I meant like catering urn rather
You
than.
could just hide it in a coffin.
Good. Yeah. I mean, it would be a fucking big
I mean,
coffin.
although to be fair, it's not gonna set off the magical detectors. So
We don't really need to
No.
hide it per se. So
if we need to, I can run down there and just go.
Whoa.
The walls.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
weird. Those magical detectors don't seem to be very effective. I mean, you got past her, no problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
got past her with the liberal greasing of
By the
$100.
way, I do apologise, but she'd seen that trick before.
Yeah. If all of the tires were magical, that might have been different.
Yeah, it's the fact it was just the spare tyres.
Yeah, that is, yeah. I do like the idea of, like, if someone's rich enough,
Oh,
get all of their tires made magical.
If
That's
she
a
had
great
gone up
idea.
and every single tyre was triggering it, she would have been like, okay, that's too much essence.
Yeah, that
wouldn't
would be
make
too
sense.
much. Also, you wouldn't be able to drive very well. It wouldn't be the best medium for tires, would it?
So all the essence is in an urn in the corner of the basement.
Beautiful, lovely,
Better repair the time.
large quantity, high quality essence. Tick.
Pump up the tyres. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Next time we could then lower the time.
No, then they'll be incredibly heavy.
Yeah, this is true. A thin sheet of lead. Yeah, how thin
What
is
you
thin?
could do is you could paint the tyres with a lead paint and then paint them with black rubber over the top.
Huh, that's not a bad idea.
Because it's
actually.
any amount of lead.
Or,
Oh, any thickness.
Yes.
Ah.
or you could just replace your tyres with metal tanks that just look like
Yeah, but
tyres.
then they.
Then yeah, no, that's not quite as foolproof as you want
So
it
they
to
got
be.
that.
Yeah. Anywho, that's all done. Right, large quantity of steel.
We know our own
then,
essence being made.
Yes, that's what
yes,
we're trying to
and so this is just to tide us over until that
Mm.
is the case, and we can actually
There
get the
is-
still working.
A whole bunch of grass that's grown up.
You can make essence out of grass, can't you?
Yeah,
It'll
that's
be
what
it'll be
most essence.
very low quality, but
Well, it would be low quality.
yeah.
But
Well,
you
we-
can bibbly bobbly it into higher quality if you get loads of it.
Mhm.
I will start
Not
the
a word.
forge.
You can
Bibbly bobbly.
you can
You can-
refine it. It's the
You
word I was
can
looking for.
indeed, yeah.
I will start the forge so that way, if you start
Doing the
doing
still, yeah.
then any smoke coming out will look like forge.
Well, one of us might as well start mowing the grass, I guess.
Mowing, have we got?
Do we
have we
have-
got a lawnmower? Have we?
I don't think you do, actually.
It might be a stupid question. Is there like a scythe in the church that would have been used in just mowing the grass before?
Reaping.
Yeah, well, reaping indeed.
Yeah, so the priest used to dress up as a good reaper.
I
to
rolled
spook his-
exactly 10. So I'm going to say that there is, but the handle has rotted away. So there's the scythe blade.
You can mend it.
Do you want to make a new handle for that?
Oh, start the forge up or make a handle.
A metal handle.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Get out of like aluminium. Also,
You
you
can't do that with the forge.
can you not?
No, he would have to use his forge ability to do that. 'Cause the
Oh.
forge cannot hit a high enough temperature to do aluminium.
uranium.
Uranium handle. Uranium handle. Oh,
I've been
God.
mowing the grass. Why are my hands red?
Oh, it's melting point's only 660 degrees.
What, of aluminium?
Yeah.
Now look up.
Make it a wood
Steel.
Steel? I don't want a steel handled
No, no.
scythe.
I mean, it might be cheaper to do that. To steal
Mm.
the handle to the side.
Steel's melting point is generally 1,370 degrees.
Christ.
Yeah, aluminium should be higher than that.
No.
Yes.
I've melted aluminium in a chemistry class.
Yeah.
before, and it has not been that crazy.
Yeah, it's 630
Yeah,
degrees.
aluminium or the American aluminium?
Tin foil.
Yeah.
Aluminium requires electric heating to be
No,
smelted.
it's 660 degrees
Mhm.
Celsius.
What am I thinking of then?
Not aluminium.
Oh, maybe it's getting it out of the bauxite.
That might be it. But
Yeah,
if you've
that
got
might be
a
worse.
source of aluminium,
Raw aluminium.
yeah, raw aluminium will just melt.
I do apologise, folks. I seem to be losing my voice a little bit. So,
Would you like a fish
Ah.
friend?
Aluminium
Yes.
oxide. It might be what you're thinking about. That's 2,000.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, aluminium oxide. So yeah, it's the ore. It's the ore, aluminium ore.
But yes, sorry about this, folks. I just need to get a fisherman's friend or something to take the edge off because my
Oh,
throat is going a bit.
Yeah,
wonky.
you can.
have you got some there already?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
going to get.
Yeah, there's literally videos of people making their own little fires at home, putting
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
aluminium cans in it. So yeah,
People use it to do like anthill molds and things like that. Don't
True. But yeah, I must have
Yeah,
been
they
thinking
are.
of oxide.
they?
but yeah.
What you could do is just make it with a tiny little metal stud in it, and then magically all of the wooden parts are created as well.
Or I take my axe, I walk out into the forest, find a thing, go chop, 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 put the side on, knock, knock, knock.
Yeah, you might. I don't think druids like that.
No,
No, they're fine with us chopping some stuff down. So we said we have to keep the fires going, and they understand what we're doing. But
Go for like a branch that is either broken off
Yeah.
or one that is either dead or
You can
Hanging
find an
off.
appropriate branch,
Yeah.
surely. Yeah.
shall I
It
be your
takes a few
chief?
minutes of looking around.
Shall I be your chief stick finder?
Yes. If anyone gets advantage on that, it's you.
Just
I'm not gonna make you roll.
Follow the map. Don't step any mines.
Oh yeah. Good
Oh
point.
yeah, that's
There's
I-
no trees in.
I do have a
minefield, though, I don't
tendency
think,
of
is
stepping
there?
on mines.
No,
No,
but
the
to get
bit-
to the tree. Though.
Mm.
Did you put the mines before the trees,
Yeah.
or did you put them amongst the trees?
No.
We put them on the tree line.
But on the trees.
On the tree line.
Yeah,
So-
they converted them into what, claymores? That's it.
Long story short, I have a working scythe now. Yeah. Right. I will begin mowing the grass.
Okay, it's going to take a while, but
Yeah, it's fine. I'm happy to do that so we can get the still working,
I'll
and get
collect
producing
the-
essence.
Am I too lazy for that? Who wants to collect the grass while
You
he's
well,
mowing?
you know what
Have
you're
we
doing
got- have we
about
got
getting
that?
the still ready. So why don't you fire up the still
How-
while I
We got
mow
a
the
wheelbarrow.
grass? Probably some kind
Yeah,
of
of
wheelbarrow or
course we
something
do.
of a similar ilk.
Didn't we travel through time with a wheelbarrow?
you did.
I was the wheel.
Did you bring it back with you?
Maybe.
No, because I didn't have a wheel because I was the wheel.
Oh yes, you were.
Oh, you were.
Yes, because you. What was it? You turned into a
An
fucking
armadillo.
an
When I was
armadillo or something. Yeah. Pangolin. It was a pangolin.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We would have my wheelbarrow.
Do you need anything made in the forge? For your character? Any weapons, armor, anything?
A wheelbarrow.
Make a wheelbarrow, yeah.
Yes, I need something made in the forge, but I think I would like to work on it with you. Is to turn that revolver into a sort of revolver rifle, and also make a few extended magazines for my rifle.
Is there any religious symbols that the church uses for
The saint, the forge saint.
forge saint? Like Christianity has its cross, etc., etc.
You're talking like icons.
Yeah.
and
Do we
things
have
like
any
that.
sort of iconography?
Iconography.
Yeah.
The forge itself is generally considered to be the symbol
Okay.
in a church like this. However, there would be like religious devotional.
Would it be like
Would it
an
be-
anvil with a hammer through it?
that sort of thing.
If I may, just as a little bit of more interesting flavour, you know the bit in the Wolfenstein games that like the secretive Jewish sect that has developed all this advanced technology.
Yeah, the modern ones. Yeah.
Yes, they've made it because in the act of making it, they get closer to God. So maybe it's just stuff that the Forge clerics have made. It's just art.
Well, I
It's
was
just the
thinking,
art they've made,
As
the
it-
machinery they've made as a form of communion with the
Oh.
saint.
I was thinking like I could make a anvil, not a solid one, but like an anvil for just inside the door that we could put like a donations plate on.
Nice.
Anvil prayer bowl.
That's nice.
No,
yeah,
no,
the font is like an anvil.
Yeah, and then like have a couple of
Oh.
hammers above
the
above
quenching
a,
pot. That's what the font is.
And
That's
then-
cool.
a couple of hammers like crossing over a forge just as a two-dimensional thin plate, and have a few of them.
Careful with the crossing hammers.
Yeah. Or, a couple of hammers and the anvil.
Oh, there's no sickle involved.
No,
That's
it's fine.
fine. It's alright.
Yeah, and put them like around the church, so it looks a bit more.
Churchy,
Yes.
Okay.
So I'll spend the
You're
evening-
decorating up the church.
Yes.
making it look a little more
and
appropriate.
printing
You are
I'm gonna try and if you're gonna do a wheelbarrow, I'll collect grass.
Do you want to do a wheelbarrow?
Well,
And I'll make a wheelbarrow.
While those gentlemen are collecting the grass, I'm going to try and boot up. I'm going to try and
Start up the still.
start up the still for a test batch.
What would you do? Like to just watch them doing this stuff.
Yeah.
It's
You could get some food going. That'd be good.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go cook?
Do you know how to cook?
I'm not a chef.
Yeah, you are actually. You've got
Yeah.
the cooking
The
utensils.
cooking
Yeah.
utensil.
Yeah.
You would be the best one to cook.
Yeah, he would be
could-
quite tasty.
This is the, see this Dave is the problem with rolling a character with really good stats is that you end up having to do everything.
If you can pick the meats and stuff, we can cook it in the other part of the forge I'm not using. Like, just in the entrance.
You can cook on the forge. The food is gonna end up blackened.
It'd be a very big barbecue.
Yeah, you could do barbecue.
They cook in very, very quick seconds.
If you do your food into like
Could you do barbecue on a forge?
It
Way
could be
too
like a
hot.
pizza oven if you did it far enough out.
That would actually be the most appropriate thing.
Yeah, if you
Pizzas
did it-
cook very quickly, very
if you did it far enough out, you could get away with it.
It had to be really quite far.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose.
If you did it as like thin slices, so you are going to do it very quickly.
Like a very quick sear. Yeah, you could do that.
Like bacon.
Yeah, bacon or like a thin steak. Korean steaks could
A
do that.
quesadilla?
Huh?
A quesadilla?
So
Quesadilla,
regardless,
do you mean?
Yeah.
so regardless,
Yeah.
you make food.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Food is made.
wheelbarrow and pick up the grass.
Mhm.
You get the still up and running.
Where's it running off to?
Slap.
Oh my god!
So you get the still up and running. You make the food.
I pick
And
the meat.
you
Yeah.
cook the meat.
No, just pick it.
Oh, you just.
That
Oh.
looks juicy. That looks
Hey,
juicy.
Everdreams.
that
Thank you
looks
for the subscription. That is appreciated.
Mm.
Welcome. So, yeah, and what the fuck were you doing?
I'm cutting the grass, man.
Right,
I'm cutting the
Cutting
grass.
the grass.
I'm cutting the
Oh,
grass.
He's turning into a suburban dad.
You
Is it your
scythe your
popcorn?
way through the grass.
Mhm.
He's got a beer in one hand.
It is getting towards the end of the day now, as you've got a full, about, I'm going to say 5 wheelbarrows full.
Nice. And we're getting ready with the.
The still by
Are we
this
doing
point you've got up and running. It's definitely slightly different to the ones that you had seen in the books. This has definitely been made by. It's more artisanal. This is definitely made by not.
It's a non-manufactured thing.
Yes,
Yeah, this
It's
is a
handmade.
craft-produced.
it's
yeah.
very good quality, but it's handmade.
Hmm.
Food is food,
What?
Nom, 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 nom.
and you have decorated up the church after making a wheelbarrow.
Beautiful.
As you start preparing to put the grass in, the grass is very fresh, so it's pretty much perfect for this. You start putting it into the still. You know it's going to take a couple of days to fully broil this down. But once it's set up and running, you should have enough here to brew up a fair few doses of low quality essence.
Lovely. Cool.
And then
And then we'll condense it to high quality and then pop it
So,
pop it in the end. We'll just
How
keep
many
topping it up.
people do you reckon we've eaten without knowing?
I don't like to think about it too much.
why not?
I mean,
Uncle Zippy only gave you
Don't you
20
get
people.
weird feelings if you have? Because, like you said, that if you have
I
like
have dreams.
if you have like mushroom one, it's all very like naturalistic. But if you have,
It's all very mushroom
Yeah.
dream.
whereas if you have like
Mushroom.
fish one, you have weird dreams about like
Yes.
yeah.
Essence jazz.
So-
it's
so
a
how-
genre of music.
Yeah.
Have any of us had like bad dreams of being like murdered or anything after taking essence? Then
Each of you can roll a d100.
Is it like when you dream wrong and you have false memories?
That could be very good or very bad. Well, let's go down.
nope. But it's all the way over there.
Oh
What did you
my.
get? 45. The worst you had was one which you were going around a farmyard. Your eye level's like down here.
She was a pig.
Chicken.
Hey, was I a pig?
Chicken, maybe.
There were pigs around, so maybe.
Same as
15.
What is? Oh, did you? We both got that.
You had one where you were a racehorse,
What was that?
but you
What did
failed
you
the last race. You did really badly.
roll?
Oh,
50.
15.
1-5. Okay. 83.
You've never had a particularly bad one with essence. The worst you had was you saw an octopus in one of them. That was pretty intimidating because it was like massive.
Right, more massive than I would perceive it to be.
so it's a different kind of tree.
72. Similar to him, the worst you've ever had was you remember one time just seeing this net coming towards you and
Oof.
38.
Oh, the opposite of me.
the worst you've had was you were out in the middle of a forest when something stabbed into the middle of your spine and you collapsed to the ground.
Ooh. Yeah, it could be deer. Could be something like that.
I tell you what, that dream left me a little horse.
You were on all fours.
Ah, okay.
But yes,
Not
You-
pleasant, but no cannibalism.
you had the worst with your 15.
Yeah.
Expect me
I
to
take it
roll
it would
out.
have been a 1 that would have got you a
Slightly-
You remember something?
Slightly higher.
I
higher
do.
than 1.
Yeah, as in 10 below.
Oh, 5 or below. Fair.
You remember someone putting something across your mouth?
10 or below would have been somebody's pet.
Ooh. And a 5 or below would have been that someone. Yeah.
So,
You get a 0. Oh, to God.
Oh, 0 to be below.
Yeah. I know that's impossible, but still, it would have been fine.
so you have a good night's rest. Some of you need to use some essence.
Yes.
I will
I don't need
track the.
Could use any.
I still have my essence.
Are you going to go from your
Yeah.
own stash? Okay.
Yeah.
I will make another bit in the essence usage.
So,
So
while these guys are figuring this out, does anybody else need essence? I don't think you do.
Oh, I
I
only
think
need
so.
to do, I haven't done any ridiculous short rests for recovering my what they call it, clericy silly
No.
thing. What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Divine.
Yes. Yeah, they recover on a
short
Short.
rest. Channel divinity. is
Channel-
what you're
that's the
looking for.
one.
Yeah.
They do need essence to recover on a short rest.
yes,
They do.
but it's less than a long rest. So
Yeah.
It is. It's
On-
only 2.
On
2
a
minutes.
long rest, everything that would happen on a short rest also happens. Because essentially you're getting a short rest as part of a long rest.
Let's see.
what do you say? 2.
Yeah, per short rest it's 2.
Cool.
Don't forget that doesn't give you spell slots back. And
No,
you-
well, I recovered all my spell slots before we came back, and I haven't used them for anything. Oh no, hang on.
No, you used a lot of them for the sending.
that was.
shenanigans.
that
I
was
said
a
that
while
I'd
back.
recover them all.
Oh, you've
up
done
there
that,
before.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't used any spell
Mhm.
slots since.
I'm being nice and I'm not charging you for those recharges while you're in Canada.
If
you
you
want-
want.
Oh, so.
And I'll be nice because if you're being nice, I won't go. Oh, in that case, if we have to do that in Canada,
Ooh,
I'll
in
just
that
get free
case.
money.
I'm $5,000 richer.
Yeah, if you make us, I'll just be a penny.
Ah, the old
Sorry,
fun
everybody.
game of
There
whose
it
legs
is.
are
It's
those?
fine. It's always fine.
Open one there.
As you guys have had a good rest, but come the next day,
Hang on a minute. Oh,
There we go.
I think I now know what it's like to be the bottom.
I'm on top.
Right,
You're in the middle.
I mean, you're the meat in the sandwich. The meat in the manwich.
congratulations, verse.
Anyway,
If you want to
Welcome to my world, eh?
yeah, welcome to your world.
let's perform a seance with our legs.
Yeah.
Form a seance with our leg. What letter is it making?
Currently, it's P.
Say V.
It's more like an X to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next.
Anyway.
The next day, at the agreed upon time, a truck pulls up outside.
Hey!
Immediately, you
This is
see
the
two.
truck that disappeared last night.
Yeah.
Well, it just went.
Two people step down from the vehicle. One is Ango.
Oh, wait.
The other is Mr. Blake.
Oh.
Ah, Mr. Blake, I've been expecting.
I open the front door and go, "Welcome to our humble church."
Mr. Blake is sort of tilting his head and looking at the door. Humble.
Yep.
Ango is going to
Secure.
walk up and also look at the door. You did not mention that you had invested so heavily in your security.
This is a Church of the Forge. These are very standard.
You
It
did
is to show off
mention-
the forge.
You did mention that you intended to make a place of your own out here.
Yes.
Indeed.
I am trying very hard not to think of this as a competitor right now. You understand?
We are.
Oh, this isn't a competitor. This is just our base of operations. That's all.
Fair enough. Well,
You're always invited on a Sunday morning.
I mean, we would be a bit of a shit competitor. We're literally sleeping on the floor.
I know, we have
No,
beds.
we have beds.
I made
So-
them.
you
Why am I been sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I thought it was because you were a dog and you liked it. We're like, we'll get a bunker.
so you want an update on what has been happening in the city, I assume?
Yeah, we had a little run-in with
Agent.
what are they? FAMC agents at the border.
They have been occupying all of the roads in and out of the city, and they have people at the docks and at the airport.
Far from incorruptible, though, it seems.
Oh,
Agent Roseberg seems to be someone that you can.
I'll make a note of that.
Mm.
Takes a look. Makes a note.
Cost us $100, but we managed to get through with a chunky bit of essence.
Well, I suppose with the work that you have been doing, that is not unexpected.
Mm.
Speaking of which, I have some jobs for you, but I did not bring the paperwork through out of town because
So
too big of a chance of it being intercepted.
yeah, we just thought it would be better to meet out here, just so we could get the lay of the land before we went back into the city proper.
The club Ebony and Ivory was raided.
Yeah, so we heard. How are the Tomasinos doing?
As far as I'm aware, they are operating as normal, just without that particular club.
Without the front. Okay. No, not
They
too
have
bad.
others.
No, naturally, yeah.
But it has certainly caused an escalation of the problems between the Bacalavincis and,
Mm.
at the moment it is being kept quiet because nobody wants to draw the attention of the feds.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of tension underneath the surface, and I would not get involved if I were you.
No, we were planning not to. We were having this talk the other day, actually. Yesterday, yeah.
Aside from that, there's been a general difficulty in getting essence into the city.
Mm.
However, that does mean that any missions you take on which are doing that exact job are fairly lucrative right now.
It's very nice.
If you have any ways of getting materials into the city which do not use the existing pathways, that would be useful.
Mm.
But
We'll have to have a think about it.
you may need to dock with specialists in that area.
Mm.
I believe Mr.
So, I have got contacts to get certain goods from
Ulet.
You let. Mm.
across the lakes.
That might be useful. Would you like me to put out some feelers and see if I can get you in contact with somebody? I will make a note of that. Also, Mr. Blake mentions that he has a specialist job that he wanted to see if you would be interested in.
Well, seeing as you've been doing us quite the favour, Mr. Blake, we would be.
Not Mr. Blake, Mr. Green. I apologize.
Oh, Mr.
Never mind. Fuck you.
Green.
Our Loxodon friend from
The one we
way back
stole
when,
the
the one we
mayor's
stole
car
the mayor's cars for.
Ah.
Very long while ago.
Can we steal the mayor's car again?
Yeah.
How is the firm looking in the city currently?
The firm do not operate in the city themselves. They fly in with their flying boats. So, generally speaking, they are doing well.
But Green is one of the firm, isn't
No,
or
he
at least
works with
associated.
He will work with just about anybody, really, so long as you do not do anything he finds distasteful.
A bit like yourself, a bit of a free agent kind of thing.
Very much so.
Fair enough.
He's staying at the Cafe Denis while he is in the city,
Of course.
and He has always been good customer, so more than happy to have him with us.
Yeah, we'll pay him a visit. We'll pay him a visit.
Have we heard any more about that Ludara the killing spree?
Oh, the Aristo and the airship. No, I don't know.
Haven't heard anything in particular, but I could look into international news if this is. I would
Yeah.
imagine that they are traveling around if they're on an airship.
Yeah, last time we saw them, they were on their way south. So they would probably been in Argentina somewhere by now. Well, by now they could be bloody anywhere, to be perfectly
It's
honest.
been months, so they could be
Yeah.
all over the
To
world.
be honest, then I would not worry about it. There's not much we can do
No,
unless we want to dog him into the authorities. And
I don't really
That's
know that we
never
have enough
good.
evidence or anything about it.
Also, that's never a good idea in this line of work.
No.
No, we would have taken him out ourselves, but the opportunity never presented itself, and we were otherwise engaged.
another thing, we do have some surveillance at the cafe itself.
As in, you're being watched. That is.
Sometimes it is not very detailed. Partly because we have Rock, who is still giving us information on when the observation is going on, and also partly because, to be honest, we've kept a low profile and they haven't had a problem with us so far. So
Good stuff.
we don't trade essence on the
Have
premises.
we heard any more news from Pristine?
What sort of news were you thinking of?
Any rise in power and change in power?
I have not kept up with the international news, but if you want to get a newspaper when you're in town, or try the radio if you have fun with you.
Small angry mustache
Don't
man.
know. Small angry mustache man
Oh,
wasn't
Would
quite
it,
back in
would
back
it be
on.
helpful for you if we started opening for worship on, say, a Sunday morning,
No?
where you could come and discuss things with people discreetly?
I mean, the problem would be that, what was this? I do not need to talk with people that often who are not already working at the cafe themselves. If I was to move my business here, it's just going to draw the attention of the people who are watching my business.
Well, if there is ever a time where you need somewhere a little more out the way and a little more secretive,
Of course.
you may avail yourself of our facilities.
Yes.
However, there are others who may avail themselves of that, but it is not particularly useful for me at the moment, but it is appreciated for the future.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh yes, there was some interest from the senator
Oh, our illithid friend, is that
with
correct?
the upcoming election later in the year. He mentioned something about wanting to get some security consultant.
Killing the other.
Security consultant. And he singled out us by name?
Not explicitly, but he did mention that he had worked with you or a group in the Black Book before,
Indeed.
and it's a little unusual to be contacted so brazenly.
We liked the cut of his jib, and I think he liked ours as well. So I think I'd be willing to look into that, certainly.
At the same time, we have also had contact from the mayor's office, who are quietly also looking for some sort of protection for the upcoming elections as well.
Well, I think I know whose side we're taking on that one.
Yes,
Yeah.
the opposition.
Yes.
Look up some details on the opposition, or you can when you head into town.
I think we'll be too busy helping the senator to assist the.
I can understand that. I will try and get another team to look after the mayor.
If you've got anybody new and inexperienced, I would recommend them to the mayor.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree on that one.
You might,
inexperienced.
you might want to tell them to be careful themselves. 'Cause yeah. I don't think anybody really likes the mayor here.
No, I get that impression myself.
If you've got anybody that you don't want working for you anymore, I'd recommend them.
I see. Are you telling me that the man may not be long for this world? So you have heard?
So
Well,
there
we've
are
heard
several
from-
people.
So
that-
we hope.
Yeah, we've had, and we've had several people
Guys,
comment
I'm going
that
to have to
it would
move
be
my
better
legs.
if
They're
he
both
was.
but this
going
is
dead.
comfortable.
I know it is, but I can't feel my foot. And I know I have diabetes, but I don't really want to lose it that early.
But yes, we have.
So if you could.
We have heard several
Oh,
people
sorry,
say that
crap.
they perfectly.
You know what? I'm just holding both of
Man,
you up
it's
with
go
one
missing.
leg there.
You are, yes.
Okay.
You are. That's
Gentlemen, gentlemen, little quieter, please. Put to your Dave there.
Yeah, we have heard from several people.
Lawrence, let him speak, please.
Yeah, we have heard from several people in our line of business that the mayor would be better off not around.
Mm.
I mean, I would not object to that, but a job is a job. So
Mm.
if you need the money at some point,
I mean,
it may be worth.
if we could just get him not elected, that would be good. Just
Fair
get
enough.
somebody else in.
Well, we haven't had any contact from his opponent. I don't know what her name is, but not a fan of the party she supports. But
As long as it's not a National Socialist.
I do not think that is a party. Isn't that
Good.
the one of the ones in some? It might be. I don't know.
The nappies, wasn't it?
Yes, the nappies.
Oh, apparently there is also a little trouble for that doctor that you were in contact with.
Oh, right.
Trouble?
Apparently, she's been having difficulty getting supply of essence.
Oh, what? The pharmacist that we were buying from, was that?
Yes, I believe so. If
Oh,
you
okay.
want to, she mentions this in passing. So if you would want to help her out, you could have a word with her about that. But that is not a official job. That would just be helping one of your.
Okay, I have all my contacts.
Well, it always looks
Well, she
good.
was in Chinatown, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah, they would.
Tanabiel.
It always looks good to help out the people that are supplying you.
Indeed.
Aside from that, things in the city are a lot more settled now. At least it was quite chaotic when they first came in, but
No, I can
things
imagine.
are somewhat more stable. However, there is definitely
No, stable.
Yeah.
an
I knew it was.
undertone that I do not like.
What kind?
There is a lot of ill feeling at the moment. There was particularly early on after the cloud was in the city.
Mm.
We had some species riots. But-
Anti-human.
No.
No, the other
Yeah,
way
way
round, I imagine.
Yes.
Mm.
Scheiße.
Thankfully, we had people like the senator and, to a lesser extent, the mayor, who's of some use there.
Mm.
But
Well, both of them are non-human at the end of the day, so they both had a horse in the race, I suppose.
we managed to get they managed to get things under some level of control. But somebody was definitely agitating, or at least that was the way it felt to me.
No,
Somebody was agitated.
it would make sense. We've seen
That's
that
the way
before.
it felt.
Didn't we have that?
We did come across some folks like that before that had perished.
Didn't we have that? That whole girl, that bloke in the fog or whatever.
We had on top
I doubt he's anything to do with it.
on top of the big pyramid where he died.
That
We
was one
found
of
some
those,
corpses of those.
No, before that we went to some sort of farm. Didn't
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I doubt he's anything to do with it. But I do think that you're onto a winner there, with
That-
because they were basically pre-Nazis.
Yeah.
What were they called? The Human League or something?
Yeah,
like that?
it's
Humanists or something.
Yeah.
Humanist League, I think it was.
Humanist League.
Human League was bad.
Yeah, they make the music.
The big was someone that, although they have weird control over the
before
farm.
I forget, I also hear tell that you sent one of your members, the Dragonborn, back to the
We-
city.
Nope.
We didn't send him back. No, he left about like a week into our time.
Oh, well, he was in the city about a few weeks ago. He seems to be, I don't know, he seems to be going around gathering things. I do not know what that is about.
Gathering
Nothing
things.
to do with us. If he comes in to you trying to get anything on tab to us or anything. Nothing to do with us anymore. And if you let anybody know that, that is.
I would pass that along. It's a shame. You seem to be getting on reasonably well with you.
He
but
he took a turn.
he lost a few skews.
Excuse?
Screws. I'm struggling to speak in the moment.
Yeah, he seems to not really have. The elevator doesn't go to the top anymore.
I'm a bit
Just to
ridiculous. He's drinks dragon blood. Ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
yeah.
He likes drinking mercury, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dragon blood and mercury. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, he
A
is.
long
He's a dumbass.
story.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, a long, very complicated story that it would probably be best if you weren't implicated in.
Also,
I do not know anything about this, and I am very glad of this.
Mhm.
Yes.
But if you do see him, I would treat him as dangerous.
Duly noted. I will pass that along. Oh, Mr. Blake, you wanted to talk to him? Yes. Right. I've got a job which, well, I've got a series of jobs coming up, which I might need your help with.
Go on.
Of course.
Have any of you been to the Autodrome?
The Autodrome. That
A big racetrack outside town.
Nay.
can't say I have. No car racing. I take it.
Yeah. Used to be a horse track, but it's now cars.
Mhm.
Used to be the God, what's it they call old horse tracks? Hierophant or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
regardless, there's a racing league that goes on there. Unfortunately, we've had somebody come in from outside the city who's been upsetting things, and we want to reset things to a fairer keel.
Okay.
Might need your help in investigating what's going on with their vehicle that makes it so good, and maybe making it a bit less good.
Mhm. Do you want us to? I take it no removals, as it were.
Maybe if you've got a van that'd be suitable for it.
I didn't mean of cars.
No, not.
I assumed as much.
No doubt.
If we found out what was going on, would it be best if we disseminated that information amongst the other teams? Put it on a level playing field that way, or would you prefer we just got rid of the vehicle?
Get the information back to me,
Mhm.
and we can work on it.
Sounds good.
Because if it's something we can replicate, we can always put them on a level field that way.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
But if you are going to do that, I'll need to put you in touch with what's that cunt called? Cigari.
Cigari. Okay. And who's Cigari?
He's the local race guy.
Right. Okay.
Well, the local race team. He's the one that's their chief mechanic.
And you can get us in as a new team, or as in a
We'd be part of one of the crews, wouldn't we?
I'm a part of one of the crews, or we sneak in. And
I was thinking we just get you in at night.
Mm-hmm.
the old look at it. And
We
if
can do stealth. We can do
we
that.
do stealth, we can
Depending
stealth.
on what we end up doing, my original thought was you could maybe grab the car, bring it back here. Well, not here. But bring it back to either my place or Cigari's. We'll take a look at it, see if it's what's going on with it.
Mm.
Get it back before the next day, and
Mhm.
they shouldn't be any the wiser.
Where is the autodrome outside the city?
Oh, I'll show you. He gets it up on the map, and I'll show you a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not that far outside the city.
Okay.
Is it past any checkpoints?
No, it's well within the checkpoints. All of the checkpoints are just on the routes out of the city.
Yeah,
Anything that's on the main map is within city area.
and thus within checkpoints.
Yes.
Whereas when we go back into the city, we're going to pass another checkpoint.
No, we're already inside the ring of checkpoints.
Oh,
There are some patrols that have been going around on those roads, but Wango, you know more about this. Yes, that is the case. There are, he says, a few patrols that have been going around doing stop and search.
Mm-hmm.
But generally speaking, they are looking at suspicious vehicles, which would not be your cars. You've got pretty good vehicles from what I could see. Your
Well-
one's a little odd, but
But they're looking for contraband, really, more than anything else, aren't they?
Well, they're looking for essence.
Mm-hmm.
So long as you do not have excessive quantities of essence with you. By the way, normal supplies of essence for those with prescriptions and so far seem to still be available. But
good.
as I say, the market has gotten tight.
I can imagine. Yeah, lucrative deals indeed.
On the upside, with the city locked down to some degree, it does mean if you are able to get essence into the city, you'll make a good profit on it. So there may be an opportunity there,
It is certainly an opportunity.
particularly if you know this corrupt member of this organization. Perhaps that is something we could make use of.
I think so. I mean, it'll cost us a bit going through, but the
Yeah.
profit we'll make on it will be much more than the return.
Definitely.
But make sure we do not overuse it.
Yeah.
Somebody like that, if she is, he doesn't know it's she. If they are open to being bribed, then they might be also open to getting a feather in their cap by taking you in.
That's what I was
And
thinking.
if
yeah.
you are saying that they are taking bribes, all they have to do is fake a little evidence and
then
it
that's that.
disappears.
I think it's more a case of if we do run into any of the patrols, then we have something of a get out of jail free card, but we shouldn't make too much use of it.
Does that seem sensible?
And invariably, we won't be carrying anything illegal.
No.
I mean, I only carry the amount prescribed for a religious magic user.
Also, there is a problem. There is
And I don't
problem
carry
for automatic firearms. Apparently, they're cracking down on them to some degree.
Oh, okay.
So if you have got Tommy guns,
We have we do have some automatic firearms, but we'll keep them stum. Keep them there.
that would probably be wise.
Mm.
Also, apparently, they are looking for some sort of pistol.
Yours?
Is it magical?
There's been records of some sort of 38 pistols that is. The owner can just shoot in any direction and hit what he's aiming at.
Well, I don't know that's completely true, but it's certainly a very good gun.
Are you looking at him?
I am, yes. I am deliberately looking at you.
It's even worse when it's magically enhanced.
He's gonna turn and look at you. Is it you?
It is a non-magical gun I have to defend myself.
Well, if you get intercepted by them, they are apparently very interested in finding out, as they have found some rounds from that gun at a few crime scenes, and
Were they magical when they were found?
As
No,
it's a magic
I don't
weapon,
know.
no, the magic would fade.
I do not know.
Okay.
They don't tell people this. I'm only hearing rumors, mostly from fucking Rock.
Mm.
Oh, by the way, we probably owe another favor to Rock. He has been helping a lot.
Okay.
He hasn't called anything in yet, but do not be surprised.
He
I
was-
know I got you to do it last time, but you are probably the best team I've got at the moment, so I may have to call upon you again.
Price
And-
of success, I suppose.
And also, if we help him again and he knows it's us again, then maybe in the future,
They'll look on us leniently.
yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rock is kind of an asshole. I would not count on that.
Well, if he needs a little persuasion, then he knows that we can do that. I suppose.
We do need him, unfortunately.
I know, but if there is ever a time where he proves to have outlived his usefulness,
Oh, absolutely. This is one of those few occasions where I say chop his head off and throw him in the river.
beautiful.
The man
Lovely.
the man makes my skin crawl.
Mm.
I have a use for him.
Oh, yes. Essence.
I have some new skills.
God. I wouldn't ask.
Don't ask, please. I don't want to hear about it.
Very well.
I mean, shooting a man, that's perfectly normal.
Doing what he does.
Imagine the time creeping these guys out.
So, that, do you have any questions?
I want it's 3 for Holder's eyes with 1 bullet and he's creeping me out.
In terms of questions, no, I wouldn't say so much, but do keep an ear out for these race riot agitators. I'd be quite, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'd be quite keen to get rid of those, considering no one here is human.
What do you mean? I look totally human.
Yeah,
more
the
than-
fur really gives, yeah, the fur
I'd be
really
more
sells
than
it.
happy to see them go away. Just for the love of God, do not get caught. Because if you get caught disposing of such people, none of you are human.
No, indeed, and it would look worse.
And
But I think everybody here would be happy if they were gone.
I think most people in the city would be happy if they were gone as well. Even
Mhm.
most humans.
Does anyone know the reason?
No, I am sorry. I just heard rumors and little bits of information.
Feelers out?
I can put feelers out, certainly, but with this kind of organization, I would not be surprised if they would hear if I put too many out, so I really have to be a little subtle.
If you do come across anything, do let us know and we'll try and do something about it.
I could ask Running Davil to take a look at it if you want.
Who's this?
Tabaxi, who's constantly playing, so
Oh,
Playing the what?
that's the musician in the pub, in the bar, in the cafe.
Oh, that guy. Right, yes.
he has always got good ears, and not just because he is
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi.
Right.
He knows how to make people talk. Not in the that rip their fingernails off way.
In a kinky way.
No, that's a...
Probably knowing him, to be honest, but I try not to think about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now I'm thinking about that, you bastard.
Well, the dog has a cat fetish. What a world.
Wow, that's more information than I needed about your character.
Some more information than I needed about my character.
But aside from that, everything seems well. Oh, one other slight thing. Excuse my wife if she is somewhat. How should I put it? Aggressive?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was not planned, but to be honest, I think we are both a little old, but not like massively. But
No.
a little. We were not expecting it.
well, congratulations all the same.
I will pass that along, but I will then have to dodge the pan.
Yep. They're tieflings, aren't they?
Yes.
Is without, and I'm not trying to be
Is,
indelicate
I
here.
guess
Is
he
this a
forgot to wear the chainmail.
is this a species thing that this just happens, or is this just a thing that happens?
Did no one give you the talk when you were growing up in?
Well, I've never had a child. I don't know.
Well,
We can
Well,
When,
I've never had a child that I knew of.
Just
Let's put it that way.
reproduce, like,
when they
Everyone
mother and when they. Do I really have to explain this to him? Or
I didn't know if tieflings got more aggressive when they were carrying. That's all
Oh,
I'm
no,
saying.
it's just my wife.
Oh, it's just your wife. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. I love my wife, but she is a very good shot with a pan, a shotgun, a rifle. Most
need,
pistols.
Body armor or anything? We could probably knock some up for you if you need it.
I think he's already done enough knocking up.
Yeah. I have a forge.
You know what? I got to give you you did well on that inspiration.
At the end of the day, I have a forge, and everything in here has been made.
I might actually, thinking about it, I might have to take you up on the coming here occasionally.
Mhm.
And
You're welcome. You're welcome to.
Playing golf.
Oh no, some meetings outside the office.
every now and then, I do not want to push my luck.
Any excuse you need, mate. Any excuse you need.
But yes, it was, as I say, not planned, and it's a little risky. We're both a little old, but we're pretty happy.
Mhm.
But this does mean that she will be, herself more than usual.
Naturally. Of course.
That is completely understandable. If the three of you ever need more essence, I'm sure we could.
I'm sure we could see our way to. Yeah.
We
Again,
are
a little more
we are
if you need it.
reasonably well supplied at the moment, but I will keep that in mind. Does that mean you have a supply?
We have
I mean, we're
We're
the
among
men that we
friends,
are. We know
Yeah.
ways of
We-
getting.
we took a little across the border with us. Let's just say that.
A good idea.
Mhm.
You went what? South, north?
North,
Nice. You let Draconia?
you let. Oh, good lord, no, we wouldn't be going into Draconia. A, that's a bit too far, and B, quite dangerous.
I mean, not if you are in well with the dragons.
We're not in well with the dragons, but we're not in well with the dragons either.
So long as you pay them tributes, they can be quite. Yeah, you need to pay them a lot of tribute.
Yeah, no, we'd rather just go into Ulet.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have contacts there.
We do have a contact in Ulet, this is true.
I've been meaning to
Several
ask though.
contacts in you.
The car you have outside, the really sleek one, I understand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a brand new model. That's a lot of money you're throwing around.
It's no
It-
doubt, is it?
It is a very, very up-to-date model, this is true, but again,
We found it. It fell off
this-
the back of a truck.
this this is the
That must have been
same
a big truck.
this is the same thing that led to our erstwhile friend drinking mercury. So very complex situation. This was actually it was a job you gave us. Do you remember that warehouse job?
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I'm sure you've been made aware of the highly magical nature of that job.
It was kind of obvious after the investigation, from what I understand. But I do not know the full details, so if you ever wish to tell me about that, I would be more than willing to hear about it. However, I should probably be getting back before I overstay my welcome, and the wife has me strung up by my testicles.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, well, pleasure seeing you again, my friend.
Indeed, you are more than welcome at the cafe when you are in town, and we can discuss. Oh,
I
sorry.
was going to say, if you know when it's safe to come next, when you're not being observed.
It's a good point.
My best advice would be to come in and have a word with whoever is behind the bar. Ask them about the state of the port.
Very good.
If the port is good, then you can assume that you are being watched. If the port is bad, then you can assume that we do not think we are being watched. I would suggest that you keep talking until you are in the back room about details. We are moving most of those discussions into a back room now. Sorry, you were saying.
The other one is we could always phone you and ask if we could reserve a table.
That is also a perfectly
Well,
acceptable.
we haven't got a phone here.
Well, there's one down the road.
Yeah, we can just pop into the village. And
That is
use that.
also, I'm perfectly happy to do that. So reserve a table, and if there is a table available, then I would say that they would say if there is a table available, it should be safe to come in.
Okay.
I mean, and if we get
Safe.
desperate, if we get desperate, I can always contact you the other way again.
That is also an option. I would have appreciated it if you had explained that you could do that beforehand.
It was one of those things that we've been away for a while. We were
Trying
aware
to
that
figure out what was going on.
we were aware things were happening, so we didn't
I
know.
understand, but it was a little bit disturbing when I got that on the toilet.
Understandable.
We were a
No
goat
wonder his
pointing
words
you,
sounded
taking a
strict.
shape.
So if you could try and not do that again, I appreciate you cannot actually.
We
check,
have
but-
no
but-
idea if you are or are not
What is that
inconvenient.
strange waterwork noise I hear in your response?
But yes, we should be getting back. Oh, one more thing.
Nice Columbo, run away.
There was one more thing. Hold on, let me just check my notes. Oh yes. This situation with the checkpoints on the road, we believe that if things stay calm in the city for a while, we may be able to get them to go away. But
Sounds good.
we do not know if this is the case. And so, if we can keep things on to town law,
Mhm.
then we should be in a better position.
Okay. So
But for now, I bid you adieu.
Check
But
out
you?
getting down with the kids in their slime.
Ciao.
yeah, we'll come see you soon, and
I'll
we'll
feed it
inquire
back.
about these jobs. And likewise to you, Mr. Blake.
Just give me a shout if you need anything.
Nighto.
Well,
You're
it's a
also,
pretty large shout.
you're also more than welcome to come round to the garage, if, even if there is people watching. I'm keeping all the download stuff, as he puts it, out of sight.
Noted. Wonderful stuff.
If you need any materials to go missing, I can always help remove things subtly.
Don't touch my shit.
No, I know.
Right, they head out. They drive off. It's now 5 minutes till 11.
Sounds
I think
like
that sounds like a
good
wonderful
place to-
time to round off.
Right then, folks. Thank you for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed. I will figure out what the XP is later because my brain is
Yeah,
not
that's fine.
is not processing numbers right now.
It's
I have been
not like any of us are going to go up a level.
It's first day back.
I have been joined tonight by my wonderful players and these assholes in the form of Toby
Edward,
Lawrence. Dave.
and I am V, and we will be back
hopefully next week.
next week. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.